Compilation. What this is I'm gonna watch a bunch of really cringy, like, early internet videos, and we're gonna fucking point and laugh at them. I got a bunch of them. I got, the Brony one, where the guy goes to the McDonald's and orders, like, a Brony Happy Meal. I got one with, the fucking foam adventure. We got a few episodes of Game Dude, some episodes of This Troper, which is a, TV troper, video series. Musicology, what's up, buddy? Don't at you? Alright. Don't at me. So we're gonna have a nice, good old-fashioned cringe. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So we got a few videos. I don't know what I want to start with. Nice Game Dude. Yeah, we got Game Dude. I can't do a video without fucking angry game reviewers. So we got to have the angry game reviewers. There we go. Top 10. Yes, I have that one. I actually have top 10 Sonic Girls. That I have a bunch. Look. Fedoras are awesome. We got some Chris Chan. I only have 2 Chris Chan videos. I have his Parappa the Rappa one and his response after he lost. We got Foam Adventure, Game Dude, Guptil. Hey, Lardass. We got of course we have Hannah Minx. I got I'm also gonna be doing a skeptic video where I watch like mid 2010s YouTube skeptics. So that's gonna be in the pipeline too. We got Mad Thad. We got so yeah, that's why you're seeing like a lot of like, I could not find the mundane Matt crying video to save my life. We got some Booba. Where'd you see Booba? Plenty of that. Mad Dad is a classic. Hope he got his waifu. Oh, yeah. We got I got some Honey Badger Radio stuff. Oh, this I'm gonna be this is actually gonna be in the cringe compilation too. Old Chris is classic cringe. Modern day stupid Zoomers doing stupid shit. Yeah. But yeah. So we got a bunch. Let's start with. We're gonna start with oil. Yeah, I got The Amazing Atheist on here. Let's do. Fuck. Let's start with the song. This is the Fedora song. This video was released in fuck. It was released like 2009, 2010. So this is like during the epic Fedora.
Hello, Earthlings. I'm Adam the Alien.
I'm
You're watching Adam. What's it, you mother?
This is Reddit incarnate. This is fucking Reddit.
Why can't it be my show?
Look at the nose on the girl with the hoodie. 2 of those in that video trooned out. There's only 2 dudes in the video. I have not confirmed it, but I believe it sounds about right.
Talking about my weenus.
Hello, Earthlings. I'm Adam the
Weenus.
Alien.
This get
I'm
Kino.
Jeff Klein.
I'm Shauna.
Tristy doesn't want to talk to you.
Samuel!
All right, and we're gonna do some stuff for you today. Stuff. You don't know what. You'll have to figure it out. I'm sure you have the intelligence to figure it out as we do it. By the way, you're watching Adam the Alien. Roll the theme song.
You will enjoy this show.
Okay, now roll the theme song.
More Kino cringe than Saturn. A woman who sits with her legs spread is a whore. Hey, Gaseous. Adam the Alien, Season 6. Hey, Richard. There are 6 seasons of this shit?
Are awesome. Fedoras are awesome.
Yes.
On that
Fedoras
turning
are
red
awesome. Fedoras
pack.
are awesome.
Mine's better.
Fedoras are awesome.
Mine's
Fedoras
better.
are awesome.
Mine's
Fedoras are awesome.
Gassy book.
Fedoras are awesome.
Mine's
Fedoras
better.
are awesome.
Oh yeah, Pinocchio won an Oscar. Nice. Sup wins. This is better than the trans cringe. Oh, that shit is so fucking cringe. This reminds me of like band kids or like theater kids This is theater kids.
Fedoras are awesome. Fedoras are awesome.
Short Round won an Oscar. I saw that.
Fedoras are awesome. Fedoras are
Rhythm
awesome.
Heaven.
Fedoras are awesome. Fedoras are awesome.
These guys look like they should be a part of Channel Awesome. Like, this guy should be reviewing movies for Doug Walker. And he'd have like a gay story about fighting aliens.
Fedoras are awesome. Fedoras are awesome. Fedoras are awesome. Fedoras are
Look at the woman in the back. The one in the fucking parka, just not talking, not giving a shit.
awesome.
Awesome. Nice. Can't wait.
Fedoras are awesome. Fedoras, they're awesome. Fedoras, they're awesome. Fedoras,
Yeah, it does remind me of Channel Awesome.
they're awesome.
And see these guys in Kick-Assia.
Fedoras, they're awesome. Fedoras, they're awesome.
Imagine being in a car ride with these people. Hey, World Wide Web Wizard.
Fedoras, they're
Like, imagine sitting in a car ride with these people.
awesome.
Dahmer and
Fedoras,
Ellie. I said we can go after we watch Kick-Assia.
are awesome. Fedoras.
Which on the left is unfappable. None of these women are.
Awesome.
Mine's better.
Fedoras are awesome.
She getting close to the camera? No.
Fedoras are awesome. Fedoras, they're awesome. Fedoras, banana, I'm being killed. Fedoras
These guys were kicked out of 109 countries.
are awesome.
The new empty montage is nearly finished. Nice.
Bananas are lethal. Fedoras are awesome. Bananas kill me.
I remember the banana.
Fedoras are awesome. Samantha, get in frame. Fedoras are awesome, and Samantha, get in frame. Fedoras
That's George's banana.
are awesome, and Samantha, get in frame. Fedoras are awesome, and Samantha, get in frame. Bananas are
Why do you have a regular streaming schedule? Damn.
Bananas are
Yeah.
so lethal. Bananas like to kill me in the head, and
Honestly, if I was in a car with these people and they sung this, I would do what they did in fucking Billy Madison. I'd just drive the car off the cliff while they're singing.
they die.
The girl in green was, wow, Lindsay Ellis got fatter.
Bananas are so lethal. Tristy's tickling Shauna, and this song will end now. The song had to end because Tristy was tickling one
We
of our
gotta stay
performers.
more together, man. There's like no.
Fare thee well.
Yeah. Alright, this is AdamTheAlien.com. It's enough of that. Let's watch top 10 hottest Sonic women because I want to watch this. This video is fucking great. I love this video. This is a video from a guy named Guptil89. Blackbuster critic used to do a lot of videos. This video was made in Jump Scare Vor. This video was made in 2009, and you can fucking tell.
Apparently, Mr. Johnson is part of a hip-hop group
Oh wait,
called
no, that's not in it. Oh, that's his review of what Ray William Johnson. Let's watch that one. Fuck it. The Lolly Dudes cook. No, I don't have that one. Fuck. So yeah, this isn't the top 10 Sonic Women video. This is actually a different video, but we're gonna watch it. It's him making fun of a song called "Doing Your Mom."
Apparently, Mr. Johnson is part of a hip-hop group
Doing your
called
mom,
Fatty
you
Spins.
doing your mom.
Recently, he made a song called, get this,
Look at that old YouTube layout. Look at that shit. I miss that shit. This is when YouTube used to be good. Look at that fucking the star rating. Remember the 5-star rating?
Doing Your Mom.
Nice sound effect with that face. Sounds like he dumped ass.
Doing Your
Was ahead of the curve back in the What Up forum days.
Mom? That's just insulting!
Yeah, it's the point, dude. That's the point, Guptil.
I dared myself to watch the
Dude looks like he came from the 90s. Look at his hair. He looks like a 90s skater boy.
music video of that song, and this is what happened.
I'm doing your mind, yes, yours. First floor in the Walmart, picking out your drawers. Big Dolly Parton here like an 80s prime queen.
McFry's off in the good song. Oh, offended. Why did I read that wrong?
She had 2 gallons of milk and I was staring at her jug.
How ironic. He's drinking milk. Wesker's son.
5 minutes later, she agreed to get
Reply videos being under the videos, and it was filled with big breath. Yes, I remember that. It's mixed with When I Get Around by the Beach Boys. Yeah, I remember that. The reply videos. That's how I Justine got started.
So we went and rocked the minivan like giggity, giggity, giggity.
He's having an existential crisis.
After that, I had to calm myself down gradually.
Oh god, it's this guy. Oh, we got another video by this guy.
I'll tell you,
What was he playing?
It wasn't a good experience. But
Dude, it's a
hold
fucking
on,
song.
It gets even better. He made a
This guy is my fellow family guys. He was playing Rule of Rose. This guy's acting like this song killed his mom.
t-shirt of the same title. I can't even begin to imagine why
How I
that
imagine he
article
looked.
of clothing exists. Who's gonna want to wear that junk? You wear it, you get nothing but mad responses. You'll
The song you, Joey. Alright, I'll check it out.
Take
I think RJW did his mom.
that shirt off! Were you raised in a barn full of idiots? We do not allow that repulsiveness in school. I'm writing a note to your parents and sending you to the office. Get out! And eventually, this will happen. Sir, can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh wow, that's the end of the video. Alright, where's the other Guptill video? Science. Social Justice League. SNCS. Oppression. God damn, where's it at? The paint slides are genuinely nostalgic. Yeah. Brony unboxing. Is this it? Yes, this is it, I think. Yes! This video is fucking great. I love this video. And the best part is he was being 100% I don't have Cyrax.
Sonic the Hedgehog. One of the greatest and most attractive characters ever thought up.
Fucking 12 seconds in. And he's like, Sonic's really attractive. No, he's not. He's a blue rat.
He can run at sound speed, take out enemies in a flash, and best of all, he's blue-colored and knows how to handle the females.
One thing you're gonna notice, this transcends cringe into Kino. He constantly uses the phrase female. And this video is fucking great.
Speaking
I love it.
of females, the Sonic universe might also be classified as hot chick
No.
heaven because there's such a mess of
handle
very
the female.
beautiful and tough women that it'll make you love the franchise even more. And since Valentine's Day is around the corner, I've been inspired to make a top 10 list of the most beautiful
Sonic arms should be blue.
female Sonic characters. Grab yourself a snack and a glass of orange juice and try not to reach through the screen because here we go!
See, he filmed that outside. I wish somebody saw. I would love to see someone's reaction to that. Like, what the fuck?
Number 10. Try this
So good, I can't get over it.
question on for size. Who chases and hugs Sonic all the time and wields a
Don't
powerful
tell
hammer?
anybody.
Why, it's Amy Rose, of course. Though more of a cutie than a
Amy Rose. Anyone have an AK-47 rifle?
hottie, you can't deny the fact that she's still attractive. Two things that make her attractive are the fact that she wears a dress.
She wears a
And
dress.
when have you ever seen three big, very smooth arcs of hair sticking
What the fuck is this? She wears a dress? Okay. Dude, her hair is spiky.
out of a person's forehead? I haven't. So, once again,
She a
Amy
baddie?
Rose is lovely. That is until she goes berserk and starts hitting stuff with her hammer. Who's at number 9? It's this alien plant girl from a distant planet.
Fucking plant. A fucking plant. With like 3 feet tall. This dude wants to fuck a plant.
Cosmo from Sonic X. She arrived on the character's planet to deliver a message saying,
I never watched the 3rd season of Sonic X, but I did pre-order the fucking Blu-ray, the Japanese Blu-ray. So I can't wait to watch that. It's gonna be
the
good.
galaxy was under attack by a force called the Metarex. She doesn't do much except tell people to stop fighting and focus on the real.
These plants won't bring back cosmic tails. Plant erotic. Blaster Master's Plant Girl, Joey. Blaster Master's Plant Girl.
matter at hand.
Tails
The
coded.
real
She's
reason
supposed to
she
be like
lands
9
at the
years
number
old.
9 spot is that she becomes Miles Tails Prower's sweetheart. Something
Tails is fucking plants.
Tails needed for a long while. Numero 8. Cream the Rabbit's mother.
Cream the rabbit's mother. At least he didn't put Cream the Rabbit on there. I forgot she existed.
Vanilla. She's attractive and is the size of an average human mother.
What the fuck? The size of an average human mother. Okay.
What really surprises me about her
She's his bearded tails like
is that
chocolate.
the leader of Team Chaotix, Vector the Crocodile, falls in love with her. Kinda silly, don't you think?
That's a little more appropriate. I think she was in one of the Game Boy games.
She's another character that doesn't do much, but in a Season 3 episode of Sonic X, she helps Chris Thorndike get into space to fight the Metarex along with Sonic
Tails on
and
the bench at
friends.
the park. Oh no.
What number's next? 7, of course. Wave the Swallow from Sonic
Are you going to stream Jesse's pajamas playing babysitting? What the fuck? Hey, Killdeer.
Riders.
She liked
People
Red
always
Sonic.
root for the good guys, but sometimes the bad guys steal the show. Her mechanical IQ is equal to
Underrated.
Tails.
I've never played Sonic Riders. I just remember Angry Joe's review of the Kinect game.
She also happens to be the smartest member of the Babylon Rogues. I wonder why she isn't the leader. Like Jet the Hawk and Storm the Albatross, her specialty is riding the airboards called Extreme Gear. With 2 very long and smooth feathers extending from her head to her calves
Mechanical
and droopy
IQ.
eyes, Wave will rock your socks. If only we could see her take wing.
What the fuck? His April O'Neil take? I've seen it.
Numero 6. Tikal the Echidna from Sonic Adventure 1. Named after an ancient Mayan city of the same name, Tikal is the daughter of Chief Pakakamak. She's
Jesse Pajamas was an edgy Sonic tuber autist that tried to narrate Sonic smut and memes. Irate Iglesias' take.
yet another character that hardly does a thing, except beg her father to stop being so greedy.
That's not true. She also helps Sonic and the others go back in time so they know what's going on. And she seals the Master, the Chaos Monster in the Master Emerald. She actually does a lot.
She also traps herself
There we
inside the
go.
Master Emerald so that the water god Chaos doesn't rain terror upon the land. When you're the daughter of a person in the highest power,
Hey, Real Steven. YouTube animators and their channels. I can do that in the future, yeah.
you need to look your best, and Tikal delivers perfectly. That's why she's number 6.
How? Doesn't mean you have leaders.
Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Mina Mongoose from the Sonic Archie comic.
Bro, what the fuck is up with her eyes? Toto versus Taco. Mina Mongoose. He's too fat.
How could you go wrong with a girl who looks like this? She could run nearly as fast as Sonic, and she went from being a freedom fighter to being a pop star singer. Next to Princess Sally, she looks more humanoid than the other characters.
She's still a mongoose.
Who could top someone who has long mauve hair?
A lot of people have long hair.
This female standing at number 4, Blaze the Cat. One word,
Fucking-
pyrokinesis. How would you like to have that superpower? I mean, Blaze could play around in the Himalayas for hours and she would be perfectly fine. Also,
This song is actually really good. Fuzz, no.
her 45-degree ponytail makes her look like a Native American. I really love the fact that her love interest is the telekinetic hedgehog Silver. The combination of mind-moving and fire superpowers make these two a reliable
I really don't know if he's still around. I'm subscribed to him, but I haven't seen him make a video.
couple. But what really lands Blaze in the number 4 spot is that her attitude is apparently
Melts the
more different
butter.
from the other female.
Potentially ordered it to be Aquaman's wife.
Next up is number 3. What's better than having a female with cascading quills?
I see no reason to have any reservation.
How about a female with cascading quills and hair? Julie Sue, the Echidna, another Archie comic exclusive,
Julie
has that
Sue? Who the
feature.
fuck?
She's smart, knows exactly what to do as a freedom fighter, and even trained Amy once. She's also the girl of Knuckles' dreams.
With
Lucky them.
cascading quills.
Her older self in the series, Mobius, X years later, is just downright hot. Just look at that
Starts here, ends there. Yeah, her hair is hot. She's still a fucking rat monster, you animal fucker.
long ponytail. Now we're talking.
Now we're
Number
talking.
1, 2, button my shoe. Princess Sally Acorn
is still making comics and merch of her. Really? Ken Penders. He's a fucking Ken Penders is what happens if Chris Chan got famous.
There's a lot to say about this character. She's the heir to the throne, Sonic's first official romance, the only character that used to not wear clothes, brave and athletic, the most humanoid character, and
she's still a fucking rat, you fur fag.
Is like a mother to Tails. In the TV show Sonic Sat AM, one freedom fighter,
that was actually a pretty good show.
The cowardly Antoine, constantly tries to woo Sally, but
oh my god, at some point in the future we gotta watch Tamers.
Doesn't succeed because he's a coward. The princess is also a semi-perfect example of an excellent love interest.
There's a do not serve this...
Although there were a couple of times when she really snapped and acted like a lunatic. In the comics, that is. But overall, Sally Acorn really stands out amongst the slew of females, not just because she's Sonic's first official love interest, or because she's the only...
That show ended up... They were supposed to make a movie, and Ken Penders kind of screwed them over.
...one who didn't wear clothes, but because in the comics, she grew very long hair and married Sonic in the future, becoming the Queen.
Fuck that So Long Sally comic. Screwed them over? Wow.
So, you've seen a pyrokinetic cat, a swallow, two gorgeous echidnas, and even a princess. Who could possibly top those kinds of females? Well, get ready, folks. This is the number one hottest Sonic the Hedgehog female character.
Not wearing clothes. Rouge. Rouge the Bat! He's paying on her fucking tits. Fucking big bat tits.
Rouge the Bat. If anybody denies it, how dare you? This woman
bro's gonna get coronavirus. Time to burn back to the extreme.
Why? She's as strong as Knuckles and is a femme fatale, seducing other characters into getting what she wants. Instead of having one love interest, she has two, Knuckles and Shadow the Hedgehog.
The actress that played Rouge played Maya in Persona 2 and Lucas in Smash Brothers.
Being a treasure thief, she's only interested in one object set, jewels, especially the Chaos Emeralds. There actually have been situations where Rouge's cleavage has been exposed, but it eventually got censored.
That looks fucking weird. Why not just put, like, clothing over it? It looks like she has, like, one big boob.
A price to pay. I think the best part about this beauty is that she wears 3 different outfits unlike the other female characters. And who wouldn't want to fly across the landscape, be as strong as Sean Johnson, and flirt with any male, anytime, anywhere? These 3 traits make Rouge the Bat
wings of flying, strength of a gymnast, femme fatale.
Over all of the Sonic the Hedgehog females.
Mono boob chance.
My hat goes off to you, Sonic Team USA. You ought to be proud.
Jesus fuck. Yes, this guy is for real.
There you have it, folks. Those were the hottest female chicks in the Sonic universe. I hope you...
Female chicks. Female chicks. That's redundant.
Enjoyed it. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you later. Here we go!
Oh, the Rick Astley music. Fuck, that really dates this video to like 2009, 2010. That dates this video has to be... This video had to have come out between 2007 to 2010. That's like the peak of Rick Astley memes. It's a good song. DeviantArt. I'm gonna get claimed, but I don't care. Rick Astley is seriously like fucking underrated. A lot of people just know him from memes, but he's actually like a really good singer. He's a good voice. Alright, let's watch The Game Dude. The Game Dude. Game Dude was... Because I gotta have an angry game reviewer. The Game Dude was an old game reviewer from way back in the day. He tried really hard to be like the AVGN. Astley is great. Yes, he is. He tried really hard to be like the AVGN, and it blew up in his face. And then he got arrested for stalking, and he left the country. That's a serious thing, boy. That's a serious thing. He was stalking this girl that used to date him, and to the point where like the police were after him, and he fled the country.
Banjo and Kazooie, a Honey Bear and Regal that starred in classics
That's
like
a good game.
Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Two amazing N64 platform games developed by Rare. With excellent control, beautiful graphics, wonderful music, and witty humor, these games are charms that will forever be a part of our childhood. Gotta love how the music changes to
I'm waiting for his big comeback. Don't hold your breath.
when you dive underwater.
Good game that holds up. Yeah, it is a good game.
How everyone speaks gibberish. And how Kazooie throws you behind her back when running up steep hills. So whatever did happen to our classic stars?
Look at that game. That is a nice looking game collection.
Grunty's Revenge.
I had that game. I got that game when I got my Game Boy Advanced SP. Buried in the desert in Mexico. Wow. Grunty's Revenge is not a bad game. It's actually quite good, and it's pretty decent.
2 months after
You can see the genetics.
Kazooie,
He's German and some form of Middle Eastern.
Gwentilda, trapped underground by a boulder as a result of her battle with the Baron Bird, is reincarnated as a robot, kidnaps Kazooie,
When this one was made, that collection would have been like $200. Damn.
and takes her back in time, hoping
Gunty's
she'd never
Revenge.
Banjo, so she'd never get in prison. As Banjo, it's your job to rescue her by also traveling back in time to stop Gwentilda.
Gamergate hypnosis.
No Kazooie. That means no flying and none of her crazy
Turk
moves.
plus German, so just German.
Making the game even more bland until you do so. The game is way too short, unless you want to collect all 10 billion items.
Bought his game collection with him, the mech. I think he sold most of it. Gut punt, cunt hunt, runt shunt.
That artificially lengthen it. Two justifications as to why it stinks. Notes, Jinjos, Jiggies, totems, honeycombs, it never ends. There's simply too many,
Rude
and
shoot,
the game
food
focuses
dude.
too much on collecting them. By the
You think that's too much collectibles? My boy, have you ever played Donkey Kong 64? This is nothing compared to that game.
time you're done, the Earth will be a moon run by red gorillas and virtual boys. And I am not joking. Most are just out in the open too and don't require much skill to obtain.
The game that caused 9/11?
Why can't I restart? I want to restart, damn it! Love how they only gave Bozai a frontal sprite so you can't talk to him anywhere but front. Hate how you have to talk to him. He's so fucking
It's painful to play with the colored banana. Oh, it is so fucking tedious.
annoying. Shut up. Shut up.
How many 9/11s will Joey need to be
The
satisfied?
first fight with Klungo is a joke. You jump onto these platforms to avoid all his attacks, then hit him when his shield is down. Do this 3
I did not know you could do that. When I played the game, I just ran from his attacks.
times. It's pathetic. No splash, swim, or sink? What? Would have been Diddy Kong Pilot with tilt sensor control, but
Alright, this is the worst Banjo-Kazooie game. This game was not good. It was pretty bad.
King Banjo Pilot with D-pad control and Microsoft Power from Nintendo. This unbearable disappointment is the blandest nightmare. AI lacks challenge, even for a kid's game. Level design is bad, control is too sensitive. And why do you slow down when you fly over grass? If this was a kart racer, the grass would slow you down because of friction, but this is a plane racer! And a bird in which, flying in
Tui looks great, never got to play it. This guy sounds fabulous. Thought it was a hidden gem. Yeah, Tui is a great game. You should play it. I actually think Tui is better than the first game.
planes? I know video games aren't logical, but this crosses a line. Attacking enemies from the rear is almost impossible, and you get too many ice eggs that only affect enemies.
Oh, I'm not reading that.
Graphics and music are fantastic, but the game is still soggy territorial bear markings. Banjo-Kazooie, nuts and bolts.
Yeah, it has first-person shooter segments. Nuts and Bolts is actually really underrated. I remember hating it when it came out, but I played it recently on the Rare Collection. It's a lot of fun. It's a really good game. I like building cars. Keep in mind, this game came out a few years before Minecraft, and the whole car building thing is really fun.
Game with beautifully weird and shiny graphics that took a massive diarrhea on my childhood. Grass is lusciously green.
Phone games ruined, mobile games can't get soulful, low-budget games.
And water
The
is
Armenian
sparkling
genocide.
blue, but almost nothing is like the
Yeah, this game's
classics.
great. I actually really like it.
Super Mario Sunshine is a masterpiece, and it's
But
great
yeah,
like
it's
the
Lego. Yeah,
classics. But this game strays way too far from its roots, and almost everything that is new, which is almost everything, is shitty. When you start the game, it seems like it's going to be a classic Banjo game, but it's not.
The young turds.
This is not Banjo-Kazooie. The Banjo universe is now an 80% vehicle-based Play-Doh Lego sandbox disaster that's barely a platform.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You can build your own cars. It's really good.
Relies too heavily on vehicles. Diddy Kong Racing has Banjo and Kart, Plane, and Hovercraft, and then there's Banjo Pilot. Think that's enough vehicles? The story is about a battle between Banjo and Grunty on who owns Spiral Mountain. It's odd, but it works. However, there's only 5 worlds. Camera can be annoying. Grabbing poles and ladders can be awkward. Puzzle pieces don't preview levels anymore. You can make the text so small, you would need a telescope to read it. Cutscene.
I always hated that with early Xbox 360 games. Dead Rising had that problem too. I had a standard definition TV for the longest time, and I had to be like right in front of the fucking TV to read the text. It was really bad.
Are a bit choppy, and while all classic characters look nice, all new ones look shit. Everyone's so fucking cubed, especially Banjo gives Blockhead a whole new meaning, and Load of Garbage is a ripoff of Mike from Reboot.
Reboot.
Okay, guess walking through the door wasn't cool enough. Oh look, Banjo and Kazooie, flying in an airplane. That makes perfect sense. Kazooie doesn't fly or do any of her crazy moves anymore. She does fuck all but use a wrench.
So
Now
cute,
she's
guys.
Just a bird in a backpack. Even Banjo's old moves are gone. He also does fuck all. Here we go! Whee! That was awesome. Love the shadows. They're so realistic, like the tightrope walking. It's cool that you can infinitely customize vehicles, but as long as you max out a stat or even use the default ones, you'll get the job done, eliminating any need for creativity. You're only allowed to use this shit wagon at Showdown Town, and these Kingdom Hearts gummy ship clones have the same system.
Bro, zesty as fuck, not gonna lie.
Parts and annoyance. They're definitely superior, but their handling is still total shit, no matter how many times you customize them. Some too responsive.
That sounds like a skill issue, bro.
They're stiff and slippery, turn over from
Slippery.
everything, and stop by even the smallest nick of the environment. Sometimes they get stuck under fallen debris.
Yeah, I remember playing the demo of this game back in 2008 when this game came out, and I was fucking disgusted by it. But then I got Rare Replay, and I was like, I'll try it out again. And I was like, this game's actually a lot better than I remember. Honestly, this game, it kind of sucks that this game failed, because this game is what killed Rare. You want something stiff and slippery inside him. First, Xbox 360 owners didn't want a fucking collectathon kart racer, and Banjo fans didn't want a racing game, so it kind of fucked them over. They were also going to make a new Conquer game, and that didn't happen because of this. Also, this game was supposed to have a cartoon adaptation, just like Viva Pinata, and that fell through too. Viva Pinata was a great game, by the way, and a good cartoon.
Son of a damn.
Viva Pinata.
Mike! You daughter of a bitch.
They messed up Ukulele. It could have been a great banjo. Oh, yeah, Ukulele. I wanted to like that game, but fuck.
Sometimes they get stuck over fallen debris.
Back up and drive around it, dipshit.
Fuck. Then there's the green water that deliberately worsens control as if it wasn't bad enough, and enemies that follow you until they cause pure havoc.
Oh. There go. Get your ball, dude.
Fucker noodle! No,
Fucker
not
noodle?
the green water. Oh, come on. You don't have
Dude, make a flying vehicle or a boat, dumbass.
to overdo it. They wouldn't.
Why
be
are you
such
only using the base
mean
car?
at the fucking end.
You can make the car any way you want. You can make a flying vehicle. You can make a fucking boat. Why are you using the base car, you fucking idiot?
Yes, if you didn't need them to carry objects,
Dumb
then
fuck.
never want to stay inside. Damn it! Perhaps the
Duh.
physics are too realistic, and you have to be so close to the objects to zap them, or you'll zap your vehicle instead. The game is a mess. I ditch them and go explore.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. You're using the base car on all the missions. No wonder you're constantly failing. Jesus,
Then I can't complete
dumb
the
fuck.
repetitively tedious missions that are nothing but torturous racing, redundant shooting galleries, and ignominious fetch quests. It's
Ignominious.
incredibly bland and
Skill issue
unimaginative,
supreme.
Except the domino one. That one's cool. Nevertheless, they're all trial and error, and because even the smallest tweaks to your vehicles can make big differences, you'll be in the damn garages more than the missions, going back and forth for
Drive on the opposite road.
It's fucking annoying. Showdown Town, the ugly hub world, is basically the only place with platforming. An excuse to call this a platform game. Nevertheless, this is what the entire game should be like, but not as rudimentary and more diverse. With lands covered with snow, trees, and lava. The vehicles could have been intertwined with puzzling platform elements rather than stupid missions. But as it stands, it's a wasted opportunity and a disgrace to the Bears' legacy that needs to be ramped up a big Bears bum.
Inspired by the angry video game nerd. Inspired my ass, more like copied. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Regarding the platform, but that dude, come on, craft cars. Yes, the game lets you make cars. Make fucking cars. Do it. You can make a flying vehicle with the fucking that thing in it, so you can put shit in there. Fuck, this guy is stupid. All right, what am I gonna play? Let's play MC Jarbo. The Joey Bingo Gaseous.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned into the soothing sounds of the deep, deep south.
I'm not gonna play Rama Rama because every time I do it, get fucking played by the people in it.
The backwater blues, baby. The diabetic Richmond pimp. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce the Gunt.
You were just asking the gas house when it comes down to brass tacks. There's the fact that your ass passed out for huffing them gas canisters. And that sore throat, guess that's just the cannabis. Cause you didn't do jack with it, didn't even jack me off. Bad decisions, but coming back are flashbacks and chowing down some fat phallus. But I wouldn't do that malice, cause that's malice. Or maybe you lost your balance. Fell and landed backwards, and my thumb just happened to be where your ass was. I see this sign on the plaque that says you're dying for some crack. You already got the shake, might as well be tasting the snacks. Good rats can see you're charging for the die from the clap. I got fucking puss. All these local
Definitely
niggas
on the
lined up
bingo.
to tap. Fuck that shit. Now put your face in my lap. Time for a nap. Guys, I'm not sure what you took this bit.
So another Game Dude episode. This is a two-part episode about him reviewing the Donkey Kong Country games. I have that Bill and Ted game. I'm going to be getting the PS4 version, and I will try to stream it. It is not good. His theme makes me think he'd be a Southern guy. Yeah. Hey, that Felix the Cat game is really good, actually. Very easy, but it's a good game. He plays it so you don't have to. Ripping off the Nostalgia Critic too. Has too many liberal hick hipsters. There's an oxymoron. Spyro. City slickers with Gucci loafers. I bought these shoes off a hobo. Hey, Blinks the Cat was a good game.
Our fox is now a wuss. Look at these games, what a fuck platypus. He is a game dude, he is so rude. He is a gamer with a bad attitude.
Sing about lots, love, and pickup trucks and gun racks and dating my sister. Alvin and the Chipmunks, did he review their game? Holy fuck, how long is the song? Oh, wow. Jesus, that is a long fucking song. He's a... Need
Donkey Kong, the 1981 Nintendo arcade classic.
Yeah, it's a good game.
That brought Mario and Donkey Kong into the world back when Mario was a carpenter named Jumpman and Donkey Kong was the bad guy.
Country music peak multiculturalism.
Along with Mario made Donkey Kong a superstar. Happy landing, you pieces of asses. Donkey Kong was king. He was king over King Kong, and even Universal Studios couldn't stop him.
Still, yeah, it is. That's a fun game.
Nintendo, claiming him
I love playing old arcade games. They're a lot of fun.
Because they're both gorillas, have the same last name, and like to climb things with chicks, doesn't make them copies. Right? So Donkey Kong was later ported to ColecoVision and Nintendo, but they removed the opening and the pie level. That's gorilla shit.
Nintendo actually made a newer version of Donkey Kong that has the opening and the Pie Factory level. It's like he's a Mormon AV, kinda. But they only released it, like... They only really released it for, like, the 3DS and Wii, and they never fucking re-released it. They should have put it on the NES line.
Why do they do that? They're still brilliant, unlike the Atari 2600 and Intellivision versions. Look at this.
The Atari version of Donkey Kong is one of the first, I think is the first video game I remember playing. I think I was like 3 or 4 when I played it.
Giant pixelated mess with only 2 of the 4 levels. Nothing looks or sounds like the arcade game. There's no music. Why is Donkey Kong snot green? And is he holding black piano keys with his arms? He looks like a giant Goomba. Pauline's red and blue. Mario's not Mario, nor Jumpman. The hammer floats around his head. And what are these? Mutated seahorses instead of fireballs? What about the controls? They stink.
Yeah, the ColecoVision has a really weird and wonky controller.
I have more fun letting a gorilla hammer
do the swearing of the
up my nostrils. At least the numbers look nice. The
Super Mario Odyssey though
is impossibly worse. There's still only 2 levels and no music. But not only are the controls worse, Gingerbread Kong throws giant cookies, only moves when I climb, Mario's never been fatter, the hammer floats around his nose, and what are these?
Had to look spelling for that one.
They couldn't even
American
put the word
TV
oil
controller.
on the barrel. The fire slugs don't even come out of it because they're only at level 2, so why does it exist? As for the graphics and sound, even for the 2600, they boil watery cow shit. You can't even fall off these platforms or commit suicide by touching Donkey Kong.
Look at that gun.
And your lives are just rectangles. Mario icons would have been nice. You can't climb straight up or down a series of ladders. You have to get off each one before climbing the next. You can't climb these ones at all, so why do they exist? And why do none of them have edges? They're just floating lines. And when climbing them, his head disappears.
Fun fact about that. I think it was ColecoVision had the rights to make Donkey Kong for the ColecoVision, but they also made it for the Atari, and they made the Atari version worse to make the Coleco version look better.
Both games don't even show Donkey Kong fall at the end. Some say Coleco deliberately made these ports shitty to make their ColecoVision port look even better, but...
Oh shit, alright, you already said it.
Who knows? So after Donkey Kong came Donkey Kong Jr., a 1982
That's a great game, I love that
Jumpman,
game.
thankfully renamed Mario and becomes a plumber, is a bad guy for once.
Mario's not a plumber in this game. He's like a circus tamer or
Kidnaps
something.
Donkey Kong, and Junior Boy needs to save him. You know, this Donkey Kong actually becomes Cranky Kong in Donkey Kong Country, and Donkey Kong Jr. becomes the new Donkey Kong. So, is Donkey Kong a name or a title? Anyway, Donkey Kong Jr. was later ported to ColecoVision and Nintendo, with...
Is that the Nintendo version or the fucking ColecoVision version? Because if that's the ColecoVision version, it looks really good.
all 4 levels. But then Donkey Kong took a dump inside the 2600 and Intellivision, and voila, 2 more disgraces.
Oh, no!
Nothing resembles the arcade game. There's only 3 of the 4 levels, and the last 2 are in the wrong order. Look, the cage disappears at the end of the second level, but not at the end of the last. It's so easy to fall off the vines and die because the controls
Coleco version until now.
are so torturous. You
Hey, Mr. Wolfman Haston, how's it going?
have to force everything you do, and you're always getting stuck.
I did not know they made a 2600 version of Donkey Kong Jr. Holy fuck. It looks like hot ass.
Would be easier riding a shark through a bunch of fucking dunes. Down.
That'd be pretty cool.
No! Vine leaves would have been nice. Gingerbread Kong only moves when I climb. The crocodiles are just 3 moving lines.
Gamer
and you
dude
can't
as
even
young
kill them
Spock.
because
He does
they
kind of
remove
like
the falling
Spock.
fruit. Sometimes they keep going down the same vine I need to climb. Look at this.
Doesn't even
This is
need to look that
ridiculous.
bad. Yeah. The Atari could have done way better. Ginger Kong. The Atari 2600, the last few games actually look really fucking good for it. I think the last game is a racing game. Hey, Ginger.
Hurry up. I just want to get up there. Why am I still playing this? How long does it take? No! The graphics are ugly, and as for the sound, it would be less irritating listening to 1,000 coughing seagulls.
Okay.
At least there's music and the water moves. The Intellivision version is barely better. But Donkey Kong looks like Frogger, and like Mario, never moves. His cage doesn't even have
That looks fucking awful.
any bars, and Junior Boy looks like a weird alien. The music stops when sound effects play.
Alright, that'd get really annoying.
It's too annoying. And why? Why are they yellow and purple? Why? Eventually, these games were ported to every console ever made. Then Donkey Kong 3 was ported to Nintendo.
Donkey Kong 3 is a weird fucking game. Old games were these kind of graphics, yeah. Donkey Kong 3 was more like a shmup game, actually. It's fucking weird. You don't even play as Mario. You play as fucking some other dude named Stanley, and you have to, like, shoot bugs.
You control this asshole named Stan, who should be Mario, at this weird jungle.
Yeah, it's a
spraying
fucking weird
bugs in
game.
Donkey Kong's ass after he punches 2 beehives. Now, why are the insects attacking Donkey Kong? And why does the game have such a scary atmosphere to it?
I wouldn't say it's scary. Stan
Overall,
must make... Yes,
suck.
Stan the Bugman for Super Smash Brothers.
Moving on. Donkey Kong Jr.
Oh, hey, I have a new follower. Mr. Wolfman Haston. Thank you.
Math. What a wonderful idea. Math and video games. Because
Math and video. It worked with Math Blaster.
kids love math.
Oh,
So
thank
you're Junior
you.
Boy going around, collecting numbers to solve math equations before Pink Boy, Player 2, fall in the water, go back here. It can even be used as a shortcut to a number you want. The only punishment would be if it brought you away from that number. It's stupid because drowning is warping. Adding and subtracting before multiplying and dividing can save a lot of time. 150 plus 9 plus 9 times 4 plus 2 equals 674. I can't take it anymore. 423 times 83. Well, that's easy. It's 35,109. But we have to solve the middle first. Aw, shit. I meant to put 9. Guess what? You can't go back to correct a mistake.
Donkey dicks, man, need to brush his teeth.
You mess
God.
up once, you have to start all over again. Can't fuck around with this math game.
He really does look like Spock. He looks like Spock in the new Star Trek movies, or the ones that J.J. Abrams made.
Now, in order to restart, you have to complete the equation. But
Fucking Vulcan-ass
going to be
motherfucker.
wrong anyway, then what's the point of completing it? Now, if you do skip an equation, you cheer like you accomplished something.
So true.
So that's enough of this garbage. Donkey Kong Country,
Gayer
the
Spock.
Super Nintendo Classic.
That game's
The graphics
fucking
are
awesome.
Impossibly amazing for Super Nintendo. Music is outstanding.
You know they ported that game to the Game Boy Color, It's actually a pretty decent port, too.
Controls are nearly perfect, gameplay is genius, and it all shines even brighter.
Donkey Kong Country 2 is a lot better, but I still like going back and playing the first one more. I don't know why. And Donkey Kong Country 3 is pretty good, too.
With that triumphant Donkey Kong atmosphere. Can't get any more Donkey Kong than this. Check this out. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing?
Is he fucking himself?
I don't believe it. Look, 2 Donkey Kongs. Don't these levels look...
You could have made the joke that he's fucking himself.
Like Ewok villages. There's so many illusions.
Oh my god.
Lions, green skulls, and look, the trees have eyes. See you later, alligator. The end? Oh, it's not over yet.
Big
In a
mouth
while,
Spock.
crocodile. Now it's over. Donkey Kong Country 2. The Thornbush levels are fucking dreamlike.
Realize you might get fun out of. That music is really fucking good, though.
Donkey Kong Country 3.
He didn't even say anything about Donkey Kong Country 2. He just said, I like the Thornbush levels. You're not gonna say, like, Dixie Kong, who plays completely differently than Donkey Kong, and she can, like, fucking fly. The better graphics, the better soundtrack, the better levels, the amount of, like, exploration. Fuck! You could have said anything. All you said was, wow, the Thorn levels are nice. You didn't even talk about the difficulty. Those are the hardest levels in the fucking game.
Damn.
Is Brian Dunn the reason why we won't have gotten a new Donkey Kong? I don't know.
This music's nightmarish. Hey, look. A Nintendo 64 in a Super Nintendo game. Anyway, Donkey...
Queen of Poles strikes again. He didn't even say anything about Donkey Kong Country 3. The fact that it has, like, elements that would be used in the Banjo-Kazooie games, like collectible items and the better graphics, the gimmick levels. No, we just said the water levels music is scary and N64. The game came out after the N64 came out. That's why it's in there, dumbass.
Diddy Kong safe napped. Again. Oh, and Diddy Kong safe napped. Now, how can you have Donkey Kong Country games without Donkey Kong? These might as well be Diddy Kong Country and Kiddy Kong Country. You should be able to play as Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong in all of them.
Graphics are top number one. Yeah, they're nice.
Donkey Kong Country 4. But no, instead,
wearing white makes you look fat.
We just had to get a bunch of crappy ports.
Hey, those ports are really good, dude. What the fuck? It was revealed to me in a stream. Alright, this is the second part of his Donkey Kong review. Speds haven't picked up on Gahul's claim and sent out Bitcoin assassins on the Queen of Pole.
Now let's talk about Donkey Kong Country, Legend of the Crystal Coconut. Just for...
Holy shit, we saw an ad for that. That was in the fucking Nintendo videos I was showing you guys last week.
Fucks and giggles. It's a pretty decent movie, but some things don't make sense.
To know everything,
Hey, Darren.
you must give up everything.
Ad.
Why must he give up everything? Fucking bitch.
I think Inka-Dinka-Doo is probably
Old
looking for
ad.
something more...
I showed a bunch of like Nintendo VHS tapes they used to advertise and preview their games, and the one that talked about Donkey Kong 64 also talked about the cartoon series.
important than that, DK. What's more important than my tie collection? The crystal coconut, for one. That's it. I had to give the crystal coconut away.
So the crystal coconut by itself is everything because it's most...
He's gonna give you his coconut cream pies. Oh god.
That doesn't make any sense. Isn't everything
to work harder with their graphic? It's a cartoon show from the 90s. One thing I didn't like, even as a kid, was every episode had like a musical number. Every episode would have like Armenian Spoonie, kind of.
to be everything?
Who you gonna give it to? Well...
King K. Rool!
Why not just give it to Diddy Kong instead of King K. Rool? What was he thinking?
I did exactly
What the
as
fuck,
you said.
Lard?
So, start doling out them secrets.
To know everything, one must give up everything.
Oh, I think you goofed, DK.
So did giving the crystal coconut to King K. Rool work? No. Dumbass. After that, King K. Rool gets his
That
guards to
TV
try to give the
series.
coconut
Oh,
back to
yeah.
Donkey Kong because he thinks it's a trick.
He just
gave it to you? It's a trick.
Donkey
But
Kong
Cranky doesn't
sings,
want it
yeah.
because he also thinks it's a trick.
We're returning the crystal coconut.
He isn't even cool enough to be Armenian
Meanwhile,
Spoonie.
Donkey Kong goes back to King K. Rool to try to get it back,
Clip clean now.
Crystal coconut back.
not knowing that King K. Rool already got his guards to give it back to Cranky. Then King K. Rool decides he wants it back.
Do not take the crystal coconut back.
Was probably the worst series I ever watched as a kid. It's insanely bad. I remember watching it, and I just didn't like every episode had a musical number, and I was like, this sucks.
Cranky, bring it back.
This is awful.
But Donkey Kong gives it to this pirate, who gives it back because of a stupid oath.
But as a pirate and a scourge of the seven seas, I vows to come back. 'Cause we know, that's what pirates do.
I played that Cubix Game Boy Color game. It had some damn good music. I actually bought on eBay. I got Ninja Turtles for the GameCube, which is pretty good, and I bought Cubix for the PlayStation. And it's fucking wrapped in plastic, like never owned, never opened or anything. $25.
Why not steal it now?
All right, later, man.
Where's King K.
So I
Rool's
might do an
tail?
unboxing of that Cubix game because that'd be pretty cool. Like that's a fresh PS1 game.
Be as crock as they come, Donkey Croc. Here, seize for yourself.
All right, man.
Okay, you don't need a mirror to see yourself. And wouldn't you
Later.
wonder why sometimes you're at a different angle in the mirror?
Alligator.
Stole your throne, King Karoo, sir. Donkey Kong stole your throne. I'm aware of that, General Clump.
It's decent. I liked the cartoon as a kid. I saw a few episodes the other day, and it holds up. It's not bad.
Brilliant. He stole his throne. That's so random, it's hilarious.
A recently lost memory can be restored by...
Ho, Cranky, ho!
Oh, come on. Why ask when he's 1 microsecond away from the answer?
Hey, my banana phone, it's gone.
Banana phone. Do 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 do.
Spy on us.
How can they spy on them if they can only hear them through the banana if it's on? Just keep it off.
Let's radio them, then hang up.
Call just to hang up? That would only serve as a minor inconvenience, so why bother? Besides, they just call them back right away. I mean, they're walkie-talkies.
Hey, DK, what should we do with this shiny new amulet? You mean the one that is even more magical than the crystal coconut? No one can find out we're hiding this magical, mysterious amulet in the forbidden forest. Pump,
What did he say?
Pump, Crusher, to the forbidden
Plum Crusher?
How could they fall for that? Why would they deliberately talk about the coconut while the banana is on right beside them, especially when they know the other banana is stolen? It's obviously a prank. Besides, even if they did hide it in the Forbidden Forest, how would they know where to find it? So Donkey and Diddy tell Cranky about their brilliant prank, but then Cranky pranks them back by telling them that they must hide the amulet in the Forbidden Forest, where no one will ever find it because it's evil.
Go to the Forbidden Forest and hide it.
Yeah, right after they pranked King K. Rool by telling him...
Why
that
can't
they
this guy
hid it in the
memorize his
Forbidden
lines? He
Forest.
doesn't record his voice in monotone. Yeah.
Yeah, no way we're going to hide it there. Why would we do that just after we told the bad guys that we hid it there as a practical joke?
Yeah, you can actually tell he's reading his lines.
You're scared.
Inflection, do not
No,
read your
he's
line.
smart
It's
for
not
once.
logical.
I'm just...
Smart, because we just told the bad guys that we hid it there. Tell them that, because you're smart.
looking out for you, little buddy.
I take the smart comment back. Why is everyone so stupid? Honestly.
It's just a practical joke.
Is this whole review just him talking about the movie? I thought it was going to talk about like DK64 and the Wii games.
Practical joke.
Okay, who left?
If you hate the
banana
show,
on?
your
Honestly.
anger will be more normal.
I gotta
We must
tell
make it
you,
so.
You are riding some serious negative wave.
Funky.
But you're in luck. I have cosmic
Did his fucking glasses just like express like eyes? What the fuck? His sunglasses are working like
What's he
fucking
saying? So the pirates
eyeballs.
come back in Donkey Kong's absence and steal the coconut, all thanks to Cranky's practical joke. So everyone finds out they were pranked. Then Cranky tells Donkey and Diddy to get the coconut back from the pirates. They find the ship, but Cranky tells them to go back to the Forbidden Forest because
I
that's
mean,
where
when
one of the
I'm
pirates
pissed,
went with the coconut.
I'm
to beat
animated,
King
not
Rule after
staring
he
at a
passed that
teleprompter and
dumbest
shouting
prank in the
words.
world
Yeah.
onto them. So Donkey Kong finally
Like,
gets
look
the
how
coconut
AVGN
back.
does
Turns out
it. He still has a script there, but he memorizes his lines. And it comes off as more natural when he's
the amulet
angry.
was Funky's hood ornament, and they all lived happily ever after. Overall, this movie's okay. It's funny, stupidly genius, and leaves you with a happy feeling.
Very funny, by the way.
Donkey Kong 64
There it is.
was Donkey Kong's triumphant leap to the third dimension. This mighty adventure is as fantastic
I want to like
as
this
any
game.
Donkey
I
Kong
really
game.
do, but
However,
fuck, it's
the camera
tedious.
Can be annoying at times.
Armenian
There's a lot of
Android, so that
aimless
helps.
wandering and backtracking, and there's too many items you have to collect. Look, why can't I pick up these red bananas? Well, the characters can only collect the items of their color. So I have to go all the way back to the barrel and switch to Diddy Kong, then
90% of this game, like a good chunk of this game's problems, would have been solved if instead of having to use those fucking barrels, you can just switch the Kongs with, I don't know, the D-pad. You don't use the D-pad in the game at all. You have to use the C buttons. The D-pad does nothing. It doesn't change the camera or anything. They could have used that to allow you to switch Kongs, and it doesn't. It's so stupid. So you have to, every time you see a new set of bananas, you have to walk all the way back to the latest, nearest fucking barrel to switch your fucking character.
go all the way back to collect the bananas. This gets very irritating, especially later on in the game. How did King K. Rool go from this to this? And why is his left eye so big?
His left eye was always so big.
They should both be the same size. It's ugly.
Yeah.
What? I just collected my first banana. This is my second? Wait, I still only have one?
The cutscene took place a little bit before you got your banana.
What's going on here? Why is Wrinkly Kong a ghost? Bring her ass back to life, damn it. It's depressing. And what's up with Candy Kong? Why does she keep changing? Keep her like this, even with a few annoyances. This game's still marvelous. It's just like Banjo-Kazooie, and you've just gotta love
It's
that.
just like
crap.
Banjo-Kazooie, but it's worse. It's so fucking tedious. Half of the fucking bananas are stupid mini games.
And look, there's the pie level. It took 18 years, but we finally...
That's because the version of Donkey Kong you play in Donkey Kong 64 is the arcade version.
Finally got it. How high can you get? Kids, say no to drugs. Diddy Kong Racing.
That's a great
fabulous
game.
racing game. The
Oh, I
imagination
played the
implemented
fuck
is
out of that
astonishing.
game when I
Hey,
was a
look, it's
kid.
Science World.
I love that game
Donkey
so
Kong
much.
Land 1, 2, and 3 suck.
What the fuck? The Whiplash much? I thought you were gonna talk about Diddy Kong Racing. You talked about it for 5 seconds, dude. You didn't even... Is the game good? Is it bad? What kind of fucking review is this? Yeah, yes, it is better than Mario Kart. Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing is so much better than Mario Kart. They should put that on fucking Rare Online.
Controls are decent, but the graphics are incredibly detailed for Game Boy. In fact, they're so detailed, it's hard to see through certain areas, which could be deadly.
Switch on. Yes, they should put it on Switch
And
Online.
where's the classic balloon pop? In Donkey Kong Country, when you die, you'll get a humorously satisfying balloon pop.
It was hard.
But here, you get nothing.
It's a Game Boy game, dude. It didn't have the same fucking sound and graphics that the fucking Super Nintendo had.
Climbing ropes is awkward, and if you jump below an upper ledge,
Deathmatch and Diddy Kong Racing. That was
you have a split
yeah.
second to grab back on. So if you're above a pit, and the rope is really short, you'll feasibly fall and die. Fuck! When you jump on rope, you keep changing positions. So when bees are flying around, you'll most likely swing into one. Fuck!
Wizpig cheated. Yeah, he did cheat. He
Why
was a
is
cheat.
it so hard?
Oh my god. Did any of you guys unlock the fucking clock character? One of the characters you can unlock in Diddy Kong Racing was a clock. It was so fucking hard, but he was so cool.
Not to change positions. 13 years after Donkey Kong came Donkey Kong. Same name, different game. So change the damn name. It continues.
That game is great.
And it's pretty good. I love how Mario just stands there and watches Donkey Kong take...
That is a very good game, and I am shocked Nintendo didn't put that on Nintendo Switch Online. They didn't even say, like, hey, we're going to release this game in the future. Or no, put Donkey Kong on there. I want to play Donkey Kong. That's a really good game. I have it on my 3DS, though.
I'll lean away. Must Donkey Kong do that thing with his bum? This game is extremely generous with the extra lives. Rarely will you ever get game over. 10 years after Donkey Kong came Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
That is a very good game too. And that's not on Nintendo Switch Online as well. Although they're not, and they didn't put it in like we're gonna release new games in the future. That wasn't in there. You got cheeks. Yeah, that is a very good game. I have it on my Wii U and I also have it on my 3DS. And that is a fun game.
Promoting bestiality. It's just wrong. And how is this another Mario vs. Donkey Kong?
My favorite theme.
When you only play as the mini robot Marios.
Yeah, the sequels to Mario vs. Donkey Kong were basically Lemmings clones. I actually have one for the 3DS and it's not bad.
Bosses are too easy.
Yeah, WizPig's a cheater.
Moving on. DK King of Swing.
I have that on the Wii U. That's a pretty decent game.
Are bad. The Game Boy Advance can just
Boy, what the fuck did you just say? That's actually a very pretty game.
Superior to the Super Nintendo, yet Donkey Kong Country looks so much nicer than this garbage. Even with the two-dimensional style, they could be better. The overly simplified controls are also bad. Basically, you only use the R and L buttons, yet controlling Donkey Kong is still awkward as fuck, especially throwing rocks at enemies. And the levels are so arduous. Cheap deaths are not uncommon. It's a pain in the ass, and it all gets so dull so quickly. The biggest annoyance is that it's so easy to fall from the very top all the way down to the
That's part of the challenge, dude.
very bottom. DK
Younger Ethan Ralph.
Climber. Same game.
Oh, I didn't get that one.
Right in the ass. What's next? Donkey Kong Cubed? That would have been awesome, but no. Instead, we got Donkey Konga, a damn music game.
I actually had that game. I had Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, and I had the controller that was the drums, and I wish I still had the fucking drum controller. It was really cool. It was like two bongos, and you can like tap them and play them like a bongo, and you can clap too, and it would actually like function when you clapped. And it was Donkey Kong. It was really good. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat was really good, and the Donkey Konga game was okay.
You play by clapping.
That controller actually surprisingly had a lot of support. 4 games.
And drumming these bongos, which do kick ass, but they're so embarrassing. Look at.
They're so it's bongos. Playing Dark Souls using the bongos. That is fucking awesome.
Me, I'm Donkey Kong.
I wish I kept those.
It's too simplistic and gets dull very
Zero
quickly.
Lenny.
Most of the songs are awesome, but you know what would have been nice? Donkey Kong Country music. But no, instead we...
Someone used a Dance Dance Revolution pad for it. I know someone who beat Soul Calibur with the fucking Dreamcast fishing controller.
Got songs like Row, Row, Row Your Boat and The Itsy Bitsy Spider that make you feel like a little baby. Hey, let's make a Donkey Kong music game with only one Donkey Kong song and a bunch of kiddie ones for all the kiddies that weren't even born when Donkey Kong Country came out. Donkey
The fishing
Kong
controller based. Hit him up.
Same fucking game. Donkey Konga 3. Again, same fucking game. But thankfully, it was only released in Japan. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. A true
That
Donkey
game's
Kong
fucking
game, and
awesome.
It rocks. Yeah.
They made a version for the Wii, and you can actually use a controller with both versions.
Use the bongos again, but their innovation only adds brilliance. Playing with the regular controller is just complete ass. But sometimes, even the bongos are irritating. However, the main problem is that the game gets dull after a while.
That's a fun game. I need to play the. I need to get the Wii version.
No. Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. One of the worst.
That was actually supposed to be a GameCube game. You would have actually. It was a racing game where you used the bongo controllers with it, but they didn't. They switched it over to the Wii when that was coming out, and they took away the ability to use the bongo controllers. You had to shake the Wiimote.
Donkey Kong games of all time. It was supposed to come out for the GameCube
Hey!
to replace the canceled Donkey Kong Racing, the sequel to Diddy Kong Racing, but came out for the Wii instead. You'd assume you could play with the bongos again, but
The
no,
Armenian
even
video
though
game
they
nerd is
ride
giving me
bongos,
such a headache.
and
Well, this
you
is the
can
last
plug
video I
bongos
have.
into the Wii, you can only play by shaking the Wiimote and nunchuck. You can't even play with the GameCube controller.
Yeah, that
The
sucks
motion
that it got
controls are
canceled.
cool, but really, it's like typing with mittens. The controls are horrible, and actually make me appreciate those damn bongos. Now why are the characters so shiny? Are they covered with wax? This game could have been a classic. It would have been so much better if you could use the fucking bongos. Besides
or
that,
if you can just play with the regular controller, yeah.
Stink,
yeah, Banjo 3 got that. I wish we got that.
This game is a disgrace to the Apes' legacy. Donkey Kong made me a gamer. Donkey Kong
Oh, this came out before Donkey Kong Returns.
Was my childhood, but now he's ruined.
He's the angry video
Ukulele, that game was awful. Ukulele wasn't bad, but it was no Banjo-Kazooie or Tooie. We got Ukulele Sheesh. Alright, another video we're gonna watch is Foam Adventure. Oh, get ready for this. Where the fuck is it? Foam Adventure. This honestly, this video really actually makes my fucking skin crawl. How to make anything. Take one Annie. Step 2, take one Riley. Add large amounts of foam.
Going shopping.
I knew a girl like this. Oh my fucking god. When I was a senior in high school, and a couple of guys I used to know knew this girl from their church, and she was a good kid, Christian. She was a lesbian, apparently. And she would act like this all the time.
Shopping with money we don't have.
A bunch of people at Rare said that Microsoft was better off too than Nintendo. Ooh.
It's their amazing.
Chicks cut their booba off and became a dude. That sucks.
I think 52% off sale on foam. So we're gonna get some.
Why we reserve the right to have furries put to sleep.
That's the foams. And we're gonna steal them.
Nintendo and Rare also were at odds with each other near the end of it. After Conker's Bad Fur Day came out, Nintendo and Rare started to have a lot of difficulty working with each other, and they were kind of at each other's throats, so that's why Nintendo didn't buy them.
We gotta try to make it less suspicious somehow.
Like, shit, if they didn't advertise it. Nintendo Power wouldn't talk about it, and the only reason I knew the game existed was late night commercials on Comedy Central and the internet.
Somehow.
That's why it's expensive now. I have the Xbox One port. It's pretty, it holds up.
There you go, hide it behind your bag.
It could be my dream choice.
It could be that she has a nice lisp.
Oh no.
Was 100% better? Oh. Well, I have the N64 version on the fucking Xbox One, and I have the Xbox version. I have both versions.
Oh yes. Sexy.
Look at the people in the background. Also, fellas, busted face but is lacking Kazar milkers. Doesn't have the sensors. Yeah, the N64 version is better than the Xbox One version, or the Xbox version, but the Xbox version has really nice graphics. Baddiest bitches, TBH. Delicia, Joey, would you? They're filming that woman without her consent. Also, that cashier kind of looks like Shoe on Head. She kind of looks like Shoe on Head mixed with Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Get some in your eye.
We just want to know how long it is.
Right now, as it is.
You bet.
I'm really into.
The cashier gave her pure disgust.
So am I.
The ooh stuff is giving me Vietnam flashbacks to high school. Fucking told you. This is pure. This video had to have been made like 2008, 2009.
9 3/4. Wow.
How much was it?
9 3/4 yards.
9 and oh, get Harry Potter reference.
Now we have $84.15.
With the sale? Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh snap! We got both. We got both.
Ah!
Hello everybody, we got both. Nobody seemed to care.
I know. How are we gonna fit it in the car?
Oh, those giggles. It's like a splinter in my brain. Expensive foam. They'll probably, I think they're going to use it to make a fursuit. I think they're going to get their money back if they're making it for someone else.
I wonder if I can fit this in the back seat.
Maybe.
See if I can.
The whole car is moving.
They didn't edit out their fucking license plate. Get in there. Fucking push it in there.
Help.
Not even funny, they're gonna be high.
Ah, yay! Now you can't see out the back window.
And the subtitles, you have to be deaf to enjoy these videos. They're women.
High five. High five.
God, she really does remind me of that girl I knew in high school. Nice kid. I wonder what she's doing now. Literally retarded and high. I'm grabbing me another beer. I can't fucking stomach this video without it. Oh my goodness. Ah, Lordy. Kind of squeezing it, gaseous.
High five! What? High five.
Honestly, Jesus, that fucking face. These women would be annoying to live with. ADD and BPD equals those girls.
Yeah!
ADD and BPD conceited with... She's a teenage dream if you fucking hate yourself.
Oh, you guys! We got foam! I am so excited! I know! I am so excited! We're gonna bring foam home now! You! Do the foam dance!
But
That's
awesomely.
Right. You work it, girl!
Not lusting after them C-cups for shame. They're not... They're fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Ruin an entire generation of young girls. Women like that existed way before that movie. Bagel jiggies, C is not enough.
I just have to leave it up. I know.
Nah, hey, never trust cheese. Or so tame compare. Yeah.
Why are you so...
This is what, like, nerdy women, like, actual nerdy women, this is what they acted like back then. Like, squeeing anime fangirls. Yeah, they'd be these are the type of women to watch Inuyasha and fawn over Sephiroth and talk about Invader Zim.
Awesome.
Animals allowed to drive. Like that. This and back then, that is what a nerdy girl was. Annoying, squealing, fucking just a hot mess of a person.
Just is.
Lol, so random.
That person has a window open.
That person has a window open. Suffrage has been a disaster for the human race. I'm having a seizure. Stop. No more. Made me watch Inuyasha with her, then called me the F-slur. Hey, Wonder Waffles. A true nerdy girl would be shy to be that loud. Yeah, true, but these are like anime fangirl nerds. I knew women like this in real life. Oh my god. I knew a woman like this. Yeah, and they're furries too. She was a good person. She was a Christian, and but she was also like a lesbian. And I think she got married to a dude. I don't know. I haven't talked to her in like 10 years. McCluskey on premises. My first GF was one of them, not nearly that ugly. Yeah, she didn't want to date me. I remember there would be instances where it'd be me and my friends. She'd hug all of my friends except for me. And then she'd just like kind of like go, hey, what's up? I was like, yeah, that's nice. I really liked her too, and I guess she kind of realized that and was like, oh, this man's a threat. Again, my life is a series of incel stories. It's alright.
I know!
That happens.
Why? It's not fair. How are we going? How are we gonna get the foam out of the car? The same way.
She really does look like her. Holy fuck! This is the first time I actually got a good look at that woman's face. She really does look like her, too. Jesus fuck! That's on the bingo card, I figured.
But
Her
you know
memory,
what?
she'd only remember in her 40s.
I don't think we've been pulled over yet. Why? Because we're two.
Wow, she does look like... This is fucking bizarre. This is fucking weird. that she looked just like that. Jesus Christ.
Awesome. What?
Yeah, look at their faces.
I know. Jeez. We want to tell you we have foam. We have to tell them. We have to tell them.
Okay, we'll catch you next time.
Look, we're stopping. We're stopping. We're stopping. Hey, we have foam.
That black man's like, what the fuck? Bitches tell me they got foam and shit. Shit. Telling me they got foam. We got foam. What the
we
fuck?
have foam. He looked at us like, what the hell? Foam!
God. Dude looks like Carlton.
Hey, person. We have...
I'm drinking hot tea and you made me spit take. I'm sorry.
Foam! Oh my God! We have foam! Hey guys, we have foam. Yeah. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, my fucking foot locked up. Jeez. That hurt.
Did they understand?
I don't think so.
Why? We're surrounded by normal people.
We're surrounded by normal peoples. I'm Awesome by Spoos, and it basically makes fun of people like this. Manic episode with these. We're surrounded by normal peoples.
We're not alone.
This is true.
They seem cute at least. Yeah, they seem harmless. Other than being furries, they seem harmless. A little annoying.
We got each other.
Normal. Normies! Oh, fuck, they almost hit that car.
Tell them when we get out. Handicap spot! Handicap spot for the wheelchair!
They're handicapped?
It's on it!
They're fucking handicapped. They have a handicap fucking marker? Well, how are they handicapped? Does being, like, severely autistic count as being a handicap? Of course they're handicapped! A mental handicap mentally. They're furries.
Well, that was easy.
That was easy. That was legitness.
Told you I had the awesome strength.
This is true. You did.
Where did everybody go?
Where did everyone
They
go?
all fled in fear. They knew they couldn't handle how awesome we were.
We got foam! Damn it.
They didn't even...
Imagine if someone yelled that out to you in a parking lot. We got foam!
Here, they didn't even look at us.
I know.
It ripped.
Looking
it ripped.
good.
It ripped.
All right, looking.
You ripped the foam. It ripped it. There.
No!
Oh, they ripped the foam.
Maybe
Oh
put a
shit.
Band-Aid on it. Make it all better.
Yeah. Hey, we got foam. Lots of it. Isn't it awesome?
Shut the hell up,
Hey, we got
dumbass.
foam. Isn't that great, everybody?
Look at that guy in front.
Foam!
Oh, this is a college. This is a college dormitory. Face is cringing from seeing this.
Shit.
Pull it on too hard. Sometimes when I pull on it too hard, I rip the skin.
We got foam.
Daddy says we don't have to be ashamed of our penises. That bitch wore a fucking tail out in public? Bitch, no.
We got foam. You ripped it. I know. Wow.
Dude, we can make like a fort out of it.
This is some other chick. Tails and ears is standard for these girls. Oh, there she is. She still wore fucking ears in public.
Yeah.
Suddenly everything makes sense.
Yes, I loved it too.
Now the tail is plugged on. Oh god. Oh, I saw that video. He like pulls it out and it's like...
Look, it's a little circle. I'm gonna sleep in here.
She kind of looks like... That woman kind of looks like Lindsay Ellis.
I know, right?
Ah, stop squealing!
Awesome, actually.
And now you will be suffocated in the foam.
Are you comfortable in there? Yes. I'm a doctor.
Wasn't that ugly? Ah. Imagine, alright, imagine having to spend a weekend with these fucking women. Used up enough to be Lindsay Ellis. You have to spend like a weekend with these fucking women.
I'm a doctor!
Oh, there's their male friend. Their non-threatening male, asexual male friend. She has an Evanescence shirt.
Professional! Really? With a bunch of syllables. So I draw. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Put it together. Do it. Do it.
Wake me up. Can't wake up.
I got this. It's still bleeding.
Evanescence isn't bad. Their music's pretty good.
It's blooding.
Shut the fuck up.
It'll be okay. Alrighty. Ready? It's all better. Yay! I am a doctor.
Fucking hate that band. My ex-wife played it. That shit night and day.
Yay.
My little sister used to really like them.
Sexy doctor. Oh yeah.
A sexy doctor. God, this is fucking surreal. It's so surreal. She looks just like the girl that I used to like when I was in high school. It's fucking weird. Except she doesn't have braces.
Goggle doctor.
Yuck. Lesbians. Call me when you're sober, gaseous. And there's their fucking neutered man.
Yeah, we're gonna stretch out this foam and see how far.
Because I'm never sober, lol. LOL. You know what? I'd rather have women like these in hobbies than fucking troons any day.
Wow, this thing really goes far. Holy crap. Goes into my room. Look how much foam we got.
That is a lot of foam. So much better than troons, yes.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of foam.
That's a lot of fucking foam. Alright, that's Foam Adventure. Jesus, that was bad. Ooh, let's watch Chris Chan. I got 2 Chris Chan videos. Alright, so this was done in 2007. Sony had a contest for the PSP port of Parappa. Yeah, they are real women. Honestly, I'm gonna say this and you guys are gonna be like, ugh. That woman in red isn't bad looking. Or wasn't bad looking. Anyway, 2007, Sony has a contest for the PSP port of Parappa the Rappa, which I actually had that version of the game. Chris Chan enters it thinking he can take Megan to a fucking... He wants to take Megan to Seattle, Washington, so they can see the zombies. And this was his attempt.
AP Station.
Thirst is on the bingo card.
Chandler. I live in Bucksville, Virginia. I have a PSP. I like the rap. I play with the rap.
Look at that fucking room. Look at all those games in the background and on the side. Look at all those fucking DS games. I think those are DS games. Look at them all.
I go with you now. The only song I know is Master Onion, which I got from a demo I borrowed from my friend Megan. I have the PSP and she don't. So give me the PSP. I've brought those back, so I can give one to her, and then we can play it together.
I always love when Chris Chan's voice like pitches like that. We're gonna do a Chris Chan stream in the future, and we're gonna watch like all of his older stuff. And I love it when his voice pitches up like that when he gets excited. Just played a lot of Heart Gold. That's a good game. Peak male performance. He had some genuinely rare games in his collection, but everything was oh, that sucks. Gagged and struggling. They might be tolerable.
Here we go. We're gonna sing it now. Master Onion a la mode. Kick, punch. It's all in the mind. If you want to let test me, I'm sure you'll.
Chris Chan had a copy of Pokemon Box. If you don't know what that is, I think that is Pokemon Box. That is a it's not really a game, it's an application where you can connect your Game Boy Advance to it, and you can take all your Pokemon out of that game and then into the fucking GameCube game. It was only sold in Pokemon stores in America and is super fucking rare.
Fine. That's you all things that I teach you to beat ya.
To beat ya.
The rest of that's to listen to the teacher now. Kick.
Look at the My Little Ponies in the background. Chris Chan was the first Brony. He was, which was like male fans of My Little Pony. And we're going to watch Bronies after we're done our Chris Chan video.
Kick. Punch. Punch. Chop.
These fucking video effects.
What's more?
He has a lot of fucking ponies. I didn't notice the ones up top. I just noticed the ones on the back on his bookshelf. And you can also see a picture Meg drew on the bookshelf. That's what I hate about Nintendo. So much limited exclusive stuff that never comes back, even when they could add most of it. Yeah. His empty fat to Chris Chan? Jeez. One of the first live... Yes, he was. Got to the pizza shop. Oh, no. This is a guy at a McDonald's filming himself eating food and talking about My Little Pony. Try to monetize. Yeah, Chris Chan did a lot of first. One of the first Let's Players, the first Brony, Buttery.
Chop, chop, and block. Block.
Block.
Don't get cocky. It's got to get lucky. We got to move down the rescue jockey now. Duck. Duck.
Oh my God.
Jump. Turn. And pose. Pose.
Alright, that's a pretty cool effect with him posing like that. First Troon before... Yeah! Just like Mickey Mouse. He kind of does. And yeah, he was one of the first big Troons before it got popular. Like, trans people were always kind of around. There were books written in, like, Weimar Germany about fucking transgenderism. But, he fucking was, like, one of the first ones to, like, really be prominent.
Now listen carefully. Jump.
Video hits.
Jump. Pose. Pose.
Oh my God, I still can't. This fucking... There was a Canadian, fat fuck Canadian with the beard, who reviewed a bunch of Chris Chan's comic books. And when it got to Chris being trans, he's like, I gotta address the transphobia in the Chris Chan community. I gotta address the transphobia. We gotta let that cat out of the bag. Oh, a bunch of people stalking and harassing a mentally ill transgender autistic person. That's perfectly fine. But don't fucking call him the wrong pronoun. That's where you draw the line. You don't fucking draw the line at people stalking this man, harassing him. They fucking blackmailed him into doing just heinous fucking shit. That's perfectly okay. But no, you gotta call him the right pronoun, though. You get fucking bent, kid. That ended when a certain... Yep. Autogynephilia goes back to... Yeah, it does. Tommy Tuner is the first internet-aware troon. Julie! Yeah, Julie!
I see you get better.
Chris Chan, thinking about that Bob Bussy. Yes, and some Fanta. Fucking, I cannot drink Fanta anymore because of Chris Chan. I literally cannot drink orange soda anymore. Tried to cut his own taint. Oh, that's fucking gross. The unclit. Yeah, I can't. Chris Chan is the reason I can't fucking drink orange soda anymore. Would have been better off dying. Sunkissed is better. Fanta was made by Germans in the 1930s, though. What's with this effect?
Punch block.
Store brand orange soda superior. You know what? Chris Chan's head with the hair and glasses. He looks like someone photoshopped Senator Armstrong's head on his body. He looks like a fat autistic fucking Senator Armstrong.
Turn and pose.
Crush.
Turn and pose. Duck and turn. Duck and turn.
Oh, birthday boy almost tripped.
Pose. Jump pose. Come on now. Watch it fall apart.
Jared from Subway when he had no bangs. Still amazed that quickie retards tried to respect the only people who really fuck with Chris Chan nowadays, or the only people that really keep on him, are fucking troons themselves. The guy that owned if you don't know what the PVCC is an internet forum dedicated to fucking with Chris. Kind of like a prototype Kiwi Farms, except only like the trolls, like the big trolls, like Alec Benson Leary, Liquid Chris, Clyde Cash. They were the only people on it. The only person who still like posts on that forum is an autistic transgender person living off welfare. Fucking ironic, don't you think? If that's irony.
If you want what it means to be on top with the master plan, are you
He is so out of breath.
man now? Here we go now. Kick, punch, block. Kick, punch, block. Chop, kick, block. Chop, kick, block.
Oh, he kicked the camera.
Block, turn, kick it. Block, duck, punch. Block, duck, punch. Duck, duck, turn. Duck, duck, turn.
This man is in prison for raping his mother. Ah, it's a Virtual Boy game. It's like poetry, it rhymes. And everything, it's like poetry, it's like it's a stanza. You know, it just rhymes.
And punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch.
Game Boy Vision.
That's it for today.
I don't even know what this is.
You can go to the next stage now. Yoo-hoo, all right.
Chris Bros.
So proud of you.
Didn't he get out? I think he's still in jail.
Thank you, teacher. Again, what?
Instant replay sports television. I'm out of shape. No shit, Chris. Barb deserved it. Yes, she did. You know, there's a quote by a man named Common Filth, who was a YouTuber that made, he was a Christian YouTuber that made fun of people on Tumblr, and he did, live podcast, and I used to listen to him. There's a quote by Common Filth that says, "You get what you want in the end. Whether you still, hey, Laser Boy, whether you still want it, or whether it's not what you wanted, you get what you want in the end." Barbara Chandler wanted Chris all to herself, and in the end, that's what she got. Chris all to herself. He ripped a sink out of the wall and broke a window. Might have refused to put him in a group home. Going to come out of prison completely jacked. There's no bar bussy who will resist them. Oh, do you imagine Chris Chan lifting weights in prison? Do you imagine Chris Chan being like Fleece Johnson? Yes, I like you. And I want you. We can either do this the easy way, Barbara Chandler. Or we can do this the hard way, yes. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. You're trying to do this the hard way, Barbara. Well, give me that bar bussy. I'm a warrior.
It's our hero, our PlayStation.
Dark Strike. That Christian had the chance to see a therapist, but he could. When he was little, he had like a tard fit, and they were gonna put him in a fucking like therapist, but they didn't want him going to a mental ward. Why the fuck not?
That's fun, not to sweat things, see? Make sure you hook it up with the converter controller. So rock on, yo. Rap. That's a rap.
I used to play Guitar Hero a lot. Impression, that's on the bingo card. Alright, so Chris Chan lost, obviously. He lost to a guy and his fucking little sister. He's still rapping. Alien telecast. This was his response to losing. Parents thought they were going to lobotomize him. I mean, they're fucking old people. That's Adam Stackhouse and his little sister, and that is a very rare Megatron gun. That is an extremely rare gun. It's also really fucking expensive. After what he did to Barbara. Chris Chan is sitting in his room. He's watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I know the episode too. It's the one where they go on the internet. The Wizard. Barb is old. Fucking old people. So he's shooting a picture of Adam Stackhouse and his little sister with a toy gun while he's like watching an episode of fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Harry Partridge and Guru Larry wanted from Chris, not humping PS3ers or doing Joules. This has some real yeah, this is fucking weird. He's just sitting there, just pop, pop, pop. It's fucking creepy, actually. There was an incident where Chris Chan was at the game place taking pictures of Michael Snyder so he can do the same thing with Michael Snyder. And Michael Snyder caught him and made him delete all his pictures. It was Adam who had the last laugh. Prevented me from you prevented me from completing my love quest. Oh, yes. Get it through your dang dirty skulls. I am the real Chris Chan, not that imposter in brown. See the footage where Chris Chan maced the GameStop employees? I mean, it's out there. I fucking would love to see footage of Chris Chan getting arrested in Target and like Walmart, because when he got arrested in fucking the Target, he was doing a speech, like an anime speech. The cops chased him in the store, tackled him down, pulled his fucking pants down by accident, and fucking arrested him. And I would love to see footage of that. Or the footage inside Mary Lee Walsh's office, where he screamed Cursi Hameha at her. This fucking retard fucking like screamed Cursi Hameha and did like the Kamehameha motion like Goku to a woman in real life. Got depression from seeing Trump supporters. Dread Fox robbed some college kids, and Christian is a whole other level. A whole other level. God damn. Is this AC on? It sounds like one of my older streams. You guys remember my old streams where I didn't use the PlayStation microphone? I used the a headset, and it was so bad. It sounded like I was in a fucking wind tunnel. Voice actor scammed hundreds of dollars from some new gaff idiot who wanted to make a documentary for his favorite rapping dog. And the squeaky chair you had? Yeah. This is most of the video, yes. And you can hear the fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force in the background. God, this is so fucking surreal. Pop goes Adam. I'll be at your house, Adam. I'll be at your house, Adam Stackhouse. And I will be watching you sleep like I do my lovely Megan. Yes. Julie! I'm gonna call you Barbara Chandler because you're about to get fucked. Doing an impression of Empty, doing an impression of Chris Chan. Yes, Brit Bong returns. He's a little tiny baby boy, and I'm gonna dig into them guts. Julie. My name is Brit Bong Returns, and today I'm gonna talk about my favorite man. I heard some Linkara in there. Don't you talk about me, you son of a bitch. I'm Sonichu.
is how angry I am at Adam Stackhouse, Apraluski, Rudell, and Surya Butchwald. They should have been disqualified because they had music and more than one person in their Freakazoid videos.
Freakazoid. He's wearing his fucking black Sonic shoe medallion. What the fuck? Ooh, I gotta... Alright, we're gonna watch the Brony going to McDonald's. I'm gonna go use the restroom because I gotta pee again. Fuck. I swear I have like a fucking like little boy bladder. Now I wanna watch Freakazoid. That was a good show. Why didn't you marry, officer? I like me too. Always use the buddy system when you're walking. Play Rama Rama for the bingo, Joey. No, because I'm a fucking sleep.
I stuck my fingers in. You were high heroin. Are you now remembering? Now you suck my dick. You were just asking to get gas house instead. You go act callous instead. You go tell them that I fucking raped you and ask that as the truth. That shit you said to make ripples. Better hope there's no footage of me sucking meth from your nipples. Got me speaking in riddles and my dick dripping in dribbles. Laid up in bed with the sniffles among these Mexican devils. Thought I was properly hidden. I moved in 20 seconds. Got there and saw corn on my porch in less than 26 seconds. Donors slowly trickle, looking for pennies and nickels to smoke a rock. Pretty average weekend for bibbles.
Sniffing with petrol. Sniffing that petrol. Alright. So this video is a Brony. This was back when Bronies were big. Bronies are autistic men that are obsessed with My Little Pony. Mick Jarbo. Yeah, he is. MC Jarbo, not Mick Jarbo. This is a Brony at McDonald's. They had a promo for My Little Pony. And this is him talking about it.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Jordan White.
Wow, this is kind of... This is like if I did a review at a fucking McDonald's eating a Happy Meal. I'm going to convince Joey to play Anthrax Kai Yuga during a pee break. Should have been bullied even harder. Oh, yeah.
See? That's me.
Oh, my God. Yo! He looks familiar. Oh, my God. Who does he look like? Fuck. He looks like that Canadian guy that used to fucking make fun of Christian, the guy I was talking about. He also looks like, fuck me, the guy that ran Screen Junkies, I think, trailer videos. He looks like the guy that ran that and he got accused of rape. He looks like quite a few people. Get validation enabling they come out in the woodworks. Early and often.
Me.
Video game reviewer.
Here. And I'm about to do something. I'm about to, since I
yeah, that guy from Screen Junkies.
Well, at least I can't get
This kind of has some me vibes in it too.
Happy Meal ponies and stuff. Well, here's my unboxing of the
Buy the Happy Meal, drive it to your house, and then do the unboxing. That's what I did, dummy.
Of the current Happy Meal ponies that are being released out there. See, there's Pinkie Pie.
A Pinkie Pie.
Yep. Hang on, let me...
This dude bought 2 Happy Meals and is eating them in public, and he's filming himself eating them in public! Motherfucker! Sentient golem made of soylent and consuming. This motherfucker... If you're gonna do the whole Happy Meal review thing, do it at home! This motherfucker bought 2 Happy Meals to review. In public! People are watching this motherfucker, this autistic motherfucker, talk about fucking My Little Pony Happy Meal toys in public! This man has no shame!
Yeah. Let's put this apart and let me open this one up. I got 2 Happy Meals.
Kind of reminds me of one of my videos.
I'm quite, eater and stuff. Hang on, let me open
Ah,
up
it
and
does!
see what I
He's
got.
doing the one-handed. You got a burger? He just wants to be happy. What's wrong with that? Oh, they got Transformers toys too. Cool. I'd buy a Transformers toy.
Who's this?
Who's that?
Oh. Well, at least I can't pretend that's a rarity.
A rarity?
Okay, now let's do the second one.
Alright, what else do you got, dude? Talk about the food. It's hard to do it with one hand. I know the feeling, bro. His hands need to be smaller and fatter, and it'd be one of my videos.
Oh, hang on.
Joey's weird little hands.
Nope.
What'd you get?
Hang on.
What toy did you get?
Hang on.
He got the same toy? Oh, that sucks.
Toy, and it turns out I wanted Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash.
Don't film that woman without her consent.
Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash. It turns out
I see what you did there.
I got both of the same one.
Damn, she has a fucking butt.
Oh, looks like I'm
Don't film these people without their fucking consent, goober.
Like I'm probably gonna get what
Joey
I want.
has Andre the Giant hands.
Unless they actually know who the heck these ponies are.
Just say, give me the pink pony.
Every pony must understand that. Oh, yes. Ooh. Oh, here they come.
You don't have two of the different ones.
Oh.
I'm
well,
sorry.
That's alright. Well, at least I can't pretend that one's Rainbow Dash and one's Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie? Oh, this poor woman. Imagine having to work at fucking McDonald's just to have this fucking autistic goober go up to you and talk to you about fucking horses. At least I have Pinkie Pie.
Boxing of the Happy Meal toys.
God, this cringe. I told you there'd be cringe.
There's this huge counterculture of on the internet called Bronies.
The look says it all.
There's this huge counterculture on the internet called Bronies, and
Brony. This woman is trying to do a
and
job.
They have mashups and clips based
2
off
hours
this
left
one
on
pony
shift.
show.
I can do this. I can do this. Oh, this is around the Shamrock Shakes are out.
At least I explained to her what the whole Brony thing meant.
Brony.
At least I can't
He sounds like
pretend
Christian.
That one of them's like a Rainbow Dash, one of them's a Rarity or something like that.
This is rough. I can't fucking watch this.
Well, hang on, let me...
The new My Little Pony ruined cartoons forever. You know, you can order the toys without ordering the meal. Right thing, just walk away, don't engage. I used to like the show, and then I stopped seeing it, and then I stopped caring about it, and then the Brony community had a bunch of pedos, and of course it had pedos and grooming. There are a bunch of autistic men obsessed with a cartoon about ponies for little girls. Of course there was going to be grooming and pedos. Or as fucking Turkey Tom, losers, creeps, and pedos. Motherfucker, you don't need to buy the whole ass Happy Meal to review the toy. You can buy the toy separately. I think it's like $3.
Let me cut the scene short. All right.
This is fucking rough.
Well, quick update. It turns out that one guy was willing to exchange.
First episode of Naked Appeal, it looks like for 5-year-olds. Yeah. Keyboard almost broke it again.
His alternate pony, and for that one, and it turns out I've got Applejack.
Applejack?
And quite coincidentally, the show playing on the
oh shit, Powerpuff Girls.
TV over there is the Powerpuff Girls, which was actually a show. Lauren Faust, the creator of My Little Pony, Friendship is...
Is Lauren Faust Jewish? Lauren Faust is insane now. Is she Jewish? Or is that the... Oh, no, I'm thinking of fucking, Rebecca Sugar, the Steven Universe girl. She's Jewish. Lauren Faust, I think, she's a goy. Yeah, Powerpuff Girls was good. I used to watch that show. Of course, I was a little kid when it came on, but I remember it being really good. I liked it. That and Dexter's Lab and Courage.
Magic worked on.
Other cartoon, yes.
I mean, Lauren Faust over there, Lauren Faust here. So it's...
Rip the toy out of the bag and review it, Spurg!
Open up
the memes and cringy people are the only reason I gave a shit of the show's existence. Still the best. Yeah, Courage is good. Johnny Bravo is fucking awesome. You know, Seth MacFarlane worked on that show, and someone actually shared a picture of the writers for Johnny Bravo, and there's Seth MacFarlane, a young Seth MacFarlane, who looks like a fucking dork. Reboot with the Jewish self-inserting himself. Yeah, that was creepy. Dedicated to MLP cringe was Gumball and Regular Show. I heard Regular Show is funny. Rip it out of the pack. Rip it like a man! There's an anti-Semite in my house. Wait, it's only me.
Oh, just...
Almost. Yes, he did. Seth MacFarlane was supposed to be on the plane that crashed into the World Trade Center, but he was hungover and missed his flight. Fuck, he got lucky. Regular show is supposed to be on Adult Swim. Here's a fun fact. Aqua Teen Hunger Force was supposed to air on Toonami. It would have been an original series for Toonami. Instead, they put it on fucking, she's in kindergarten, fucking long nose. Gumball is degenerate. Yeah, Aqua Teen Hunger Force is supposed to be a Konami show, or a Toonami show.
Yes, sir. Yeah, but some of the
It's got a little fur.
Ah, I mean, this tail's all flooded out.
After the hot dog show, I can go for some Mickey D's actually. Double quarter pounder. I am pretty drunk right now. The only time I really like the clown food is when I'm drunk.
Dude.
Rip it like a man! Use your teeth! Fuck! Use your car keys! Jesus Christ! It's a fucking little baggie for little kids, you fucking...
What the heck is this?
Yeah, the Aqua Teen Hunger Force is pretty decent. Mickey D's. Oh my god, the weakness. Bought some before the stream. Nah. I don't like eating on stream. I had dinner, actually. I had hot dogs for dinner, which wasn't bad. I got some they're like really nice hot dogs. They had like cheese in them, and they were really good. On the cups before he was obliterated. They got rid of the clown.
Sorry about that. Now let's play with.
Don't film the play place, kid.
Enact a scene.
Running over glowies after you get drunk. Oh god. They got rid of him because of it. You remember the brony who married a plushie and came forward as a baby fur? What the fuck?
This one's Rarity and this one's Applejack, obviously.
I have the whole Batman Forever McDonald. I do too. I actually have. I reviewed it on my channel. I have the whole cup set.
Alright, here we go.
I want to get the Burger King Lord of the Rings set. My older sister had a Hey, Beeb. My older sister had a Burger King Lord of the Rings cup, and when she moved out, she gave it to me. And that used to be my drinking glass. I used to drink vodka out of it. I also want to get the Burger King Star Wars cups. Married a plushie. Two-Face and Riddler glass. My whiskey tumbler. Nice. This is way worse. Ever get so angry at some artist? Yeah, I have all 5. Batman, Robin, Riddler, and Two-Face, and they're really good cups. The Batman cup's my drinking cup.
Just take the broken lambs down. Don't you care about nothing other than qualifying? Somebody.
Is this in the South? This dude sounds like Chris Chan. Phone Girls had some self-awareness. Yeah, this dude sounds like Chris Chan.
It has to. I'm making an absolute mess of the town square.
Imagine eating at McDonald's with your kids. You know, you're eating at McDonald's, you're on your lunch break after work or during work. You just want to, like, fucking quarter pounder with cheese, maybe a shamrock shake. And you look over and you see this fucking autistic retard playing with My Little Pony toys. Fuck!
Jack. Yeah, well, the storm's gonna make an even bigger mess if we don't take down these loose branches so they don't tumble down on any pony. I simply can't believe why the Pegasus ponies would,
Why was this so popular with guys like this? Like, why was My Little Pony... I could see, like, stuff like Sailor Moon. I can see why guys like that. And I enjoyed the live-action series. I thought that was pretty good. Pretty Cure, I can see. Why My Little Pony? Why did guys like this show? What the fuck?
Downpour this evening.
Better time than me.
Could be a beautiful
Bronies congregating into cancer and 4chan when the shit was getting popular. It was good morals. Tis a magnet. 200% a tranny right now, yes.
You should have finished up before.
Most stepping stone to troon. Yes, most troons, most trans people are just heavily autistic, undesirable men who think being a woman will make their lives easier, not realizing why women's lives are easier. Hint, they can have babies and you can't.
You could happen, whatever.
If I become a woman, I will be treated better than being an unfuckable man.
There. Hunker down in your heart's content whilst I finish things.
Oh my god, the southern autism voice.
No.
He has images
now?
of the so-called plushy wife taking a shit. What the fuck? You ever watched Louis Finley? Yes, Mogar. Yeah, I've seen that. Porcelain did a documentary about him. Fucking Morgar, Louis Finley is a Kamen Rider fan. And, Lewis's, Porcelain's video, sounds like Ralph. In Porcelain's video, you can actually see him playing with one of the Lockseed toys. You can hear the unzipping sound effect and lock on from New Orleans. Oh, he is Southern.
Is there? No, it's just the...
Yeah, Louis Finley's pretty nuts. Christian, if he was a Kamen Rider Skyrim fan.
It doesn't happen to be so. Does so? Doesn't it?
Hurricane Katrina came through this McDonald's during the recording.
Does so infinity. Ha. Doesn't infinity plus what? Ha.
We're like closet anime fan weeaboos, yeah.
Let's say we go our own separate ways before.
I mean, he has images of his wife covered. What the fuck?
I reckon you all.
Fucking what the hell?
Well, then let's go.
George Bush don't care about ponies. I still remember when I saw that live. Me, my little sister, and my brother were watching MTV, and it was Kanye West and Mike Myers talking about Hurricane Katrina. And Kanye West just looks right at the camera and goes, George Bush doesn't care about black people. I was dying. I was like, what the fuck? And Mike Myers' face, he was so shocked. He was like, what the fuck, dude? We should do a Revenge of the Sis night. You know, that's a good idea. You know, I could always watch, I'd have to cut that video. Yeah, Mike Myers' face, yeah, all over the news. That was fucking great.
We have to stick together.
Is he really?
I
don't know.
Find shelter. And fast.
Canadian Jew. Yes, he is Jewish. Mike Myers is Jewish. I did not know that.
Now let's do a different scene featuring with bronies and stuff, whatever.
Guts needed after that Guru. That The Love Guru was a bad movie. Kanye would like to have a word with him now. Saw that broadcast Kanye and it changed history. You know, he was probably a little kid when that came out. That fucking broadcast was like 2005. Yeah, 2005. So Nick Fuentes was probably a real little kid when that happened. Self holding a wine glass with his wife and some BDSM. What the fuck?
Thank you, sir.
Help his career after The Love Guru. That movie was so fucking awful. The Love Guru was a bad movie. Did any of you guys watch Master of Disguise? It was kind of similar to The Love Guru, except it starred Dana Carvey. I remember watching that movie a few times.
I'm so glad none of them haters showed up. Oh, they're not so bad. Extra turtle.
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Mike Myers is gay, literally not figuratively. Oh, behave. Master of Disguise is a so bad it's funny movie. From The Love Guru was Steve Miller. That's it. So is Corky Romano. Oh my god. I haven't seen Corky Romano in like 20 years. All I remember is the scene where he's at the door. He's like, would anyone like some Girl Scout cookies? SNL skit worked once. Doesn't mean it'll work as a full-length movie. Master of Disguise is Kino. Yeah, a lot of those SNL movies were not good. Superstar, that was not good. Night of the Roxbury, that was a good movie. Undercover Brother was good. Wayne's World was good. They did, didn't they? It's Pat MacGruber. They made a MacGruber movie?
It was downright this. What they did to you was not just bad. He was downright.
Coneheads was alright. I remember that being alright. It's Pat is abysmal. It's Pat is transphobic. Blubber. Why is he playing with little girl toys at a restaurant? Because he has severe autism.
You ain't got nothing on the oatmeal, man. You ain't got. I said oatmeal. I said oatmeal. Are you crazy?
They spent a fortune marketing MacGruber and it still flopped.
Alright guys, I'm back at home with a quick update here.
The MacGyver parody movie.
Turns out, I have got some guy at McDonald's was kind enough to give me the entire set. I mean, look.
That's nice of him, actually. He gave you the entire set of My Little Pony toys. Probably because he didn't want you fucking playing with the toys at the fucking restaurant and he wanted you away from his kids.
Rainbow Dash, even though her colors here aren't
colors. McDonald's employee. It's pretty cringy. When he's at home, the autism is bearable. Take all the ponies, please leave.
Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie.
Fluttershy.
Fluttershy.
Twilight Sparkle.
Twilight Sparkle.
Oh, and of course I have 2 Applejacks and 2 whoever.
Even its skin doesn't work when you stretch. Yeah.
Who is this?
Who the fuck?
Who this is?
I don't know either. Going in my jaw. Oh! Is his last name Fudd? Oh, he does sound like Elmer Fudd. You'll have to be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. I'm playing with My Little Pony toys. The Wascally Rabbit.
There's characters. I know who Dopey is, or Dr. Hooves, and I mean.
Dr. Hooves?
Alright, so.
Is there actually a My Little Pony named Dr. Hooves? Is that a thing?
So anyway,
it's autism season.
Here's the main section.
Very, very quiet. I'm putting the pony in the jaw.
This means I couldn't reenact almost any scene in the.
Yes, it's an. Oh my god. Nice character building. My sides. Dr. Hooves is real.
Yep, she was Applejack.
Wasn't one of the ponies retarded? Like actually retarded?
The scene where she's
like it had crooked eyes, right?
Like it had to Pinkie Pie. Hey, Pinkie. Hey, Pinkie Pie. Yeah.
Autism joke. Are these keychains? Why do they have all horns? They have like horns on their head.
We're just doing a little.
They censored the character on one episode. Remember Bronies posting Derpy?
Say construction work. Oh.
Imagine you're a mother. Imagine you gave birth to a kid. You had a kid in your stomach for 9 fucking months. You had to push this baby out your vagina for like 48 hours. You raise him for 18 years. And he turns into a fucking weird autistic brony. Derpy in one episode, the moms got pissed and they switched voice act to make the pony talk less retarded. Should have been swallowed. My fucking sides. Your son is a fucking brony.
Sorry. Okay,
this is fatherless behavior.
I fully unboxed the entire set of the current 2012 Mile Ponies
2012
Friendship is Magic at McDonald's. Alright, well, see ya, bye.
It is, Joey. Jesus, fuck, that was pain. That was... You're a mother and you're giving birth to Justin RPG. Fuck! Alright, do I have any more cringe videos? Foam Adventure, Game Dude, Guptil. I think I have an Amazing Atheist video. And you know what, we might watch something after... Oh, no, we got Mad Thad. Do you have these... Or Brony... No, I don't. I didn't even know that was a thing. Alright, this is a video by a man named Mad Thad. He's a black dude that used to do YouTube videos about his fucking waifu. He got arrested for, child pornography. This dipshit. So the police came, inspected all his shit, and then like a week later, Mad Thad is fucking bragging on Twitter, they didn't find all my child pornography. They fucking come back. He goes to jail for years, gets out, and yeah, this is Mad Thad. Happy birthday, Thad.
Happy birthday to me.
Yes, CP saved on his fucking Wii. Holy fuck.
To me. Happy birthday, dear.
He has AIDS now? No fucking shit. He was in prison. I'm pretty sure this guy's ass was split open, like, quickly.
Me. Happy birthday to me.
Do you have AIDS?
No, remember my birthday with Kotonoha.
He's
At least
back.
She remembers. She will always and forever be my waifu.
Honestly, for an anime character, that character is fucking ugly. Look at her fucking eyes. She has no nose, and her eyes are just giant squares.
Forever alone. Forever alone. Forever alone.
Like the fat PS2.
Forever alone.
Is this that motherfucker that constantly... Rip headphone user. Sorry about that. That hurt me too. I have headphones on. There's a guy on 4chan that'll post his video game collection, and he'll always have his hand in frame, and it's like a black dude. It's fucking weird.
Alone. Cha cha cha. Oh wait, I didn't blow him out. All right, I wish for. Well, I need help blowing these out. Help me out, Kotonoha.
She can't. She's a picture. Blow your damn candles.
Your turn, Kotonoha. Yay!
What'd you wish for?
Forever alone. Forever alone. Forever alone.
This is so fucking creepy.
Forever alone.
Ah! Dick! You dick! Stop it! Well, that was Mad Dad. We got, I'm actually crying laughing. We got a video by Mundane Matt. I was gonna put this in the Skeptics video, but it's only a few seconds long. Shit. Man, shit. This is a video of Mundane Matt crying. I couldn't find the real one, so this is a song version. Mundane Matt! Wiener from Liz Bandicoot got butthurt and memed him. This is Soyless Macho, yeah, the Boulder King. That's not true. I was out getting boulders. Yeah. Oh, fuck. We got this Troper videos. Alright, so these videos, back in the day, TV Tropes, which is a website that categorizes, like, stuff in TV shows. It used to be a Buffy the Vampire Slayer site. Anyway, yes, I have an Amazing Atheist video too. Well, this video had a section where tropers could talk about their life stories, and because it's TV Tropes, most of the people on this fucking video, most of the people on TV Tropes are heavily autistic and weird. The bullied kids in school, basically. And it's fucking amazing. So these videos are done by the people who did the Christian dramatic readings. So it was Vivithag and all those people, and they did a This Troper series, and this is it. So let's watch it.
This troper once heard a girl who happens to...
This is about nice guys. Is it that shocking interview? This troper has severe autism. I have 3 of these videos saved. This is about nice guys. Chances are, 9 times out of 10, you're not a nice guy, or you're also really ugly.
hang out in the same group as him, complain about her past...
He does not sound like Brock.
...relationships being with jerky guys. He suggested going out with a mutual friend who had had a crush on her for 2 years and would have respected her. But she declined.
Videos are autistic.
She didn't want a guy that was too nice. I'm tempted to say asking for it.
Whoa, dude, that's your friend. Alright, that's probably not his friend. But yeah, don't fucking say asking for it. What are you gonna laugh when she gets beat? All girls want bad boys.
I must be too nice. Every girl seeing
kind of sounds like common filth.
Me comments on how cute I am, but nobody wants to date me. No, they'd rather go.
Tumblr makes a pop culture video and bringing their issues in it.
Go for the jerk jocks and the
hey, Torch.
I have books.
Jerk jock? Well, that actually a lot of the jocks in my school were actually They weren't like dumb jocks that you see in TV. A lot of TV shows are made by like Jews or like people that were fucked with in school. That's why jocks are always the bad guys. Really, a lot of them are just okay. They still fucked with me, but
absolutely true from all I've experienced. The guys who are barely literate spend their days...
How drunk are you? You said hey to me 3 times now.
With their underwear exposed and playing beer pong every night. The new bad boys are unfortunately...
The autistic troper thing exists, or are we otherwise? I think so.
Too dumb to be bad. Can get all the girls in a heartbeat, whereas someone like me, who is very well spoken...
You are not well spoken in real life. I am not drunk. I am not crazy. He got that idiot at the copy store to lie. I know, 1 after 7, just like Magna Carta. And he gets to be a fucking lawyer? What a sick joke.
Generally keeps all of his rule breaking to a subtle minimum. A lie here, a slip past security there.
Joey Pillstream?
It's considered weird or creepy.
Probably because it's either your looks, or it's how you present yourself, or it's how you talk. I've gotten that way too, so fuck it. Shake the pills. Fuck, I don't have my fucking pills with me. Hold up. I gotta shake the pills. Where are you at? Come here, Lipitor. That's not true! Gator! I can't hear you, Gator! I can't hear you! Turn your sound up, Gator! Memento! Ralph, they can hear that. It's me having to take an aspirin, having to hear this shit. Gator. They're laughing at me, Gator. Yeah, hygiene too. Not drunk enough yet. Whoa, go back to that. I didn't get to read that. Weird or creepy. In fact, until summer, I never had any girls expressing romantic interest in me except for one, who didn't even admit it until over a year later. Funny enough, the girl that I'm almost likely to get with is a bad girl who drinks, has sex, only when drunk though, and actually got expelled from her school when she got caught hanging out behind the baseball field at lunch and accidentally left a pocket knife in her backpack. Perhaps you should look at yourself and examine why people think you're weird or creepy. Abiding by the rules is not what makes a person creepy. Again, it could be his looks. Put on any flamenco video.
I was a nice guy, then I became a nice guy with a black belt. If girls like bad boys, they are more attracted to the nice guy that kicks him out for being an ass. Unfortunately, this tactic requires years of training, and then you have to wait for a bad boy to give you an excuse to show off in front of a girl, which can take considerable patience. After all, if you don't wait for a good reason, you're not a nice guy.
You know what? I'm not going to make fun of that guy. Good for him. It's good. Learn a skill. Learn martial arts. Lift weights. Learn a skill. Play an instrument. Paint. That's a good thing. That's actually decent advice.
Bye.
Most nice guys become too obsessed with having a girlfriend that they'll demean anyone who isn't like them, and become self-centered. Often their approach is, "Oh yeah, well I'm highly
Blame any question. He's a fucking liar.
intellectual."
Get a proper father figure? Yeah, that would have fixed a lot of this. Jocks won't make you hot, whether you know karate or not.
All attractive girls are just stupid for not falling for someone like me. For proof of this, all you have to do is scroll up on this page.
Nice guys turning jerks. Well,
Is that fucking shoe? It sounds like her, yeah.
guess what happens if some genuine nice guy gets neglected for years?
Seen Ralph yet, you bish? Girls dig the big bad gunt, bish. I mean, Ralph has had sex. He was married twice. Has had babies from 2 different women.
In favor of.
I mean, they're not good-looking women. Nora's alright, I guess. Well, she's fetching. I think she's a doctor now, too, so...
Jerks.
That was probably the best thing Ralph ever had, too. And he pissed it away because he's an abusive drunk, just like his dad, who buy pills and weed for artistic fame whores can get laid. Fetching. Should I use Joey or Joger? Just use Joey.
Roper was once a nice guy.
I can be your best friend or your greatest enemy if you don't fuck me.
It brought nothing but pain. Over time, he transformed into the bitter cynic, some of you would call it a jerk, that he is now. Years of loneliness can do that to you.
Oh my god.
I'm nice to the people I like, and can be an ass to the people I do not like.
Cozy Rosie's first sexual experience is going to be when Ralph... Oh, fuck. Yeah. I honestly hope she's not around Ralph when that happens.
Most of my friends are female because I think they are less annoying than the men I know. They personify this trope. And I am usually very nice to them, and they are nice to me as well. But I would never have a chance with them because they all go for the people who look like they're in some metalcore band with gauges, emo hair, piercings, and tattoos.
Yeah, they're probably charming. Or they're probably just not a manlet fucking incel dude.
Along with the jocks, the stoners, the partiers, and the loud frat boy assholes. I am a reasonably attractive...
No, you're not. You are not attractive at all. You probably look like the Bagel Boss guy, but like overweight.
Person. But then again...
Joker, it's time to go to bed.
Here. Well, what's the problem?
You just don't show that much emotion. You're so predictable. You're all loving and patient and calm, and it's annoying.
She never said that.
Wait, are you upset with me because I never get upset at you?
If Adam Lanza or Elliot Rodger, who was obsessed with TV tropes, or if it's some other Adam Lanza used to play DDR, and Elliot Rodger was a Star Wars fan.
Lovely.
Well, it's... I mean...
I have told you why I keep my temper so carefully.
Just a coincidence, I'm sure.
I have told you I don't want to turn into my father. Is this a problem now?
I gotta go to... Alright. Good night, man.
I am nowhere near caffeinated enough for this conversation.
I wonder if hell is cold this time of year. This next one is... Both played World of Warcraft Blizzard games and make mass shooters. Alright, this is All Love is Unrequited. This is basically the same as the Bad Boys one, except what is this autism? Yeah, that conversation never happened. 99% of these guys' issues are in their heads.
So I met this girl, right?
I met this
unique,
girl.
Beautiful, and shares all my interests to a T. I can always make her laugh, and we're really good friends. Hell, we've even had similar lives. Turns out she's asexual.
No, she's not. 9 times out of 10, if a woman says she's asexual, she's not. Yes, he was, actually. Also, Elliot Rodger's mom was friends with George Lucas.
Update. Turns out she's not asexual.
Told you! Yeah, she said, I'm asexual because she doesn't want you to date her. Girl I liked once told me she was a lesbian. She ended up marrying a man.
Well, the problem, guess who she's dating?
Not me, epic fail, right?
So, speakest you...
I'm sorry, I'm asexual. That happens.
To the truth, Troper, my words, they are yet so hollow. Hollow is...
Careless Whisper, that's a good song.
It's my existence. God damn it! Okay, I will admit it's not totally hopeless as I made it sound months ago. She may give me a chance, but I have a lot of progress to make in only 3 years.
Use your Hapa jeans to entice women to you.
I wish she would answer her email.
32. No dates. No girlfriend, no kissing, not even holding hands.
It's a good song.
I'm always a good friend to every woman I've...
It only works with female Hapa. Yeah. Yeah, if you're a libertarian couple and you have a kid, you better hope to God it's a fucking woman. Although, yet there's a difference between, like, you better hope it's a woman and, like, a Lauren Chen and not that fucking banker daughter that ended up being on, like, face rape porn.
Or how long are...
Wizard Chan got fucked over by the media and Hot Wheels. Yeah, I used to post on Wizard Chan, actually, back then. Zoe Quinn tried to blame it for her, Zoe Quinn tried to blame it for her game not doing good. She was like, I'm 6'4" and can't get pussy. These manlets have no hope. Yeah. Yeah, I used to post on Wizard Chan. Zoe Quinn tried to pin it on her game not doing good. Was half Jewish, so if I can get laid, anyone can. I've had sex. Fuzzhow has had sex. Ethan Ralph has had sex. Make it Wizard Chan radicalize the Supreme. Yeah. 20. That was like 2014, 2015, 2014. But yeah, if I can get it's weird.
Short, I've known them. On the other hand, I've had so many guys after me, I've just told you I should just be gay.
You can't really be gay. It's kind of it's a thing in your head. Therapist, not the rapist, Joey.
This troper is so terrified of this that he just waits for the crush to run its course.
I see what you did there.
This troper is a hikikomori and an otaku, not the most highly regarded combo, even among people who know nothing about
anime. There was actually a song called this. It's called Toonami Ruined a Whole Generation of Men. This is what they're talking about.
Japan.
You're not a hikikomori, you're a fucking shut-in, you goddamn weeb. And you're not an otaku, you're a pedophile.
This troper is 32. I have never had a first kiss.
They're fucking afraid of society. They're hyperventilating and shut-in needs. Yeah.
I did not go to my prom. If anything, girls were remarkably cruel. I actually worked up the nerve to offer to cook for a girl. When I got there, she wasn't. I wound up sharing the food with her sister.
Her sister seems nice. You should have made the moves on her.
More recently, my one attempt at using a dating site turned out to be a scammer.
Ouch.
The only reason this man is not a virgin is, well, professional therapy. Thanks for the commiseration.
He paid for sex.
This trope.
They was never aggressive. They do these pity party circle jerks. Not put text on screen until after that. Yeah, that's weird.
Is a male to female transsexual who.
Oh no! You can tell this was made like before the 2010s. Or just at the cusp of 2010s. Because no fucking way would this part be in this video.
Who is also asexual and panromantic.
Alright, what the fuck? If you're asexual, you're not attracted to people, and I don't know what the fuck pan-romantic means. It just sounds like you want to attach a bunch of labels to yourself, fucking tranny. 2014 was a wild year. 2014 was when shit started to hit the fan.
She's also an atheist and a strong believer in LGBT rights. She's in love with one of her childhood friends who is 4 years older, lives 14 hours away, has a boyfriend she loves and intends to marry, and is a Bible-thumping homophobe.
It's not a phobia, it's disgust. And I guarantee pots and pans on dates.
The worst part? She thinks of me as a brother. Remember, an MTF. And when we say goodbye, she always says, "Love you, bro," or something to that effect. It just takes the already present jagged and rusty knife in my heart and twists it end over end. This troper's fallen in and out of love with her so many times it's ridiculous. Off and on over the past 2 or 3 years.
Incel to trans pipeline.
This has been true.
So is TV Trope still allowing these fucking blog? No, they actually, because of these videos, they actually removed the This Troper section. These videos are the reason they don't have that section anymore.
Every single time.
Should be whiskey or vodka. I have vodka, but I've just been sipping beer.
This troper has ever had this.
My brother bought me a thing of vodka, so I've been kind of having that too. Night, lard ass.
Slightest amount of feelings for
Tammy pansexual takes the pan thing literally.
Anyone at all. Usually, it ends up with the girl hating me or thinking I'm not good enough because I'm not hot and rich.
I used to think like this too. If I can go back in time, what brand of vodka? New Amsterdam. If I can go back in time and kick my own ass for posting shit like this, I would do it in a heartbeat. Oh my god. Never. The time I wasted fucking being some angry incel, men's rights activist, this time I could have been spent doing other shit.
Been in a relationship.
It's fucking corny.
Only kiss was to a girl who turned out to be drunk and
rapist.
Didn't like me that much when she was sober. Still a virgin. By now I've gotten genre savvy enough to know.
But that's why, just because you like the pan clean doesn't make you a pansexual. Alright, that's why you're a virgin. any guy or girl, mainly guy, who uses fucking TV tropes in real life, you're weird. I knew a guy that thought of his fucking... I could do that, Torch. I knew a guy that used to, like, use TV trope terms and fucking, like, TV terms in real life, and it was fucking weird. He thought he was, like, the hero of his own story and that he was the star of his own show. A lot of people have this. It's called main character syndrome. It's like, I'm the hero, and you're the Lancer, and you're the big guy, and she's the chick. And it was fucking weird. This guy traveled like 8 hours to see a girl he was like obsessed with online. Went to her fucking wedding, and when she was like, yeah, dude, I don't like you. I have a boyfriend myself. He freaked out and started flipping tables at her wedding. Guy was fucking weird.
To avoid telling anyone about any feelings I have for anyone.
You're a part of channel autism, Joey.
And especially not to
No, he wasn't.
act on them. I am fully aware that I will never find anyone. When I get
Why does he sound like Squidward?
Get old and die, my passing will be unnoticed and unmourned by anyone.
Damn, dude. Fucking sad shit. Really, this one is called... What is this called? Beware the Nice Guy. SpongeBob, that woman is mine. Suburban Nights synopsis. This one is called Beware the Nice Guy. This one is basically, I was bullied in high school every day, and I'm gonna post on TV tropes about how I want to shoot up my fucking school in Minecraft.
What really bothers me was how good it felt to hurt him.
This troper is in general a nice girl who mentally keeps track of ways to kill people, quick or otherwise. She's unsure of what will happen if she actually
Internet
snaps.
tough guy.
People
Night,
have
Richard.
to push me incredibly far to provoke retaliation. I'm 20 years
Watch
old. and only
everyone to
really
believe you as a
resorted to
special
physical
force
violence one or
sniper.
two times. Still, I have something I want to say before the next time around. This day is the day your life's end begins. For your defeat at my hands will be swift and painful.
Ah.
Once you are no longer capable of resisting, I
Stop.
will come inside you and make you my woman.
What the fuck? Once you are no longer capable... What the fuck, dude? You're a rapist. Even Quagmire would be like, you're fucking dead, kiddo. What the fuck did you say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I was the top of my class in the Navy SEALs.
I will bug.
The most horrifying words we'll ever hear this trooper say are congratulations, you just pissed me off!
This trooper was on a massive flop event based on the Elder Scrolls, played the Great House Telvanni
Wrath of the Grapers.
Archmagister. Usually she was an easygoing, cute Meganiko.
Meganiko is a, of course it's a Japanese saying. I don't know what it means, but it's basically a dorky girl with big glasses. A lot of, I don't go on TV tropes, but a lot of their shit is basically like Japanese shit. It's either Japanese shit or Buffy references.
But no one knew she's a Type 2
Khajiit.
tsundere, who is usually easygoing.
Also, this woman sounds like Aiden Paladin, and a tsundere is basically Japanese for a cunt. A fucking bitch. The older I get, the more I hate anime.
But sometimes throws wild temper tantrums, and they want to assassinate her. She threw a tantrum and broke
She
one
sounds like
ceiling.
Aiden Paladin. Gaiden Paladin.
This trooper is normally quiet and has a friendly temperament, but if angry, has fantasies of killing people in rather disgusting ways.
Anime was a mistake. During a life management class, someone had been pestering me for almost a month, and the teacher did nothing to stop said pesterer. I stopped him by taking out a pen, stabbing him in the side with it, and pushing it so hard he laid on the ground. That didn't happen. What pushes this into the moment is how I did not get in trouble for this, and said pesterer never bothered me again, and how I did this in full view of that didn't happen. Hate the weeb, Joey. Even Japanese bully their Fujo shitso top. Yeah, that didn't happen. You were probably bullied a lot, and you just took it. You just think, fuck it, I'll accept it. Ignore them. That's what they say. Ignore them. And then you fucking got old, graduated, and you post on this site, fucking still thinking that this shit, because you can't get over it. Every day you think about those people in your school fucking with you, calling you homophobic slurs and pushing you, and you can't get it out of your head. You get older and older, and you're just posting on this site lies to make yourself feel better. Lies from the wolf. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that.
This troper tries to be as kind as she can be to other people.
Kick weebs into the concrete.
And cares for other people's feelings.
Such a brave statement, Aiden. Such a brave stance you took.
That is,
oh, you're so fucking brave.
Hangout spot at school. Then she gets pissed.
Arguably, this troper is probably the youngest of which who suffers from this trope. This is practically an invisible label that's on an invisible berserk button to this 13-year-old kid. Hero experienced through pencils in his life.
This man broke pencils. Put on an APB. This man is dangerous. He's breaking pencils.
His pencils because they were too hard. He even yelled at somebody because that guy was the third person and asked if he could be punched for the third time with the teacher only a mile ahead.
Usually the sucky nerd that everybody bullies and laugh at. To talk about my family, or that women are inferior and risk losing your balls.
Bull!
By the way, I had my berserker.
He said, berserker moments. I could count the pencils I break. I like how he says balls like Mr. Bucket.
Berserker moments while being bullied too.
Select
There's a moment
cringe.
where you just can't take it up anymore. I nearly killed people that way. Not too happy on admitting it.
You didn't kill shit. Again, you probably stood there and took it. And just stewed in anger. There's a good, do you guys know who, Dobson is? He's a guy that makes, like, comic books about a blue bear with a fedora. And there was an incident at a comic book convention that he drew about where a guy was harassing a woman dressed as Power Girl. And he, like, beat her with the fucking bat, or beat him with the fucking bat. In real life, the Power Girl cosplayer wasn't being harassed. She was actually liking the stuff. Dobson was sitting there in the background just stewing in anger.
But
he didn't do shit. Yeah. Alright, so we got a video by the Amazing Atheist. I won the fight, but I was crying the entire time, so it wasn't cool at all. I never got into a fight in school, but man, I'm not going to go into it because that was like 20 years ago, but fuck. Man, the shit that happened to me. Anyways, this is a video by The Amazing Atheist. The Amazing Atheist is a degenerate banana crammer. Like a typical neckbeard, yep. He shoved the banana up his butt, put hot oil on his balls, tried to have sex with a teenage transgender person. The transgender person's dad put a fucking gun to his head. Should have pulled the trigger. And, yeah, he's one of the first YouTube skeptics. Basically, guys that complained about feminism and Islam. So, this is Blueberry Pie.
Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I would like to make an announcement.
He looks like Chris Chan with a beard, actually.
Blueberry pie, blueberry pie, blueberry pie, blueberry pie, blueberry pie, blueberry pie, blueberry...
Guy was getting bullied, so he took my hat and offered it to the bullies, but they gave it back, and then I kicked his ass. Shocking interview. He looks like the Amazing Analyst.
Blueberry pie, blueberry pie, blueberry pie, blueberry pie, blueberry pie, blueberry pie. Everybody loved a blueberry pie. Everybody loved a blue...
He did this because he wanted to make a meme, but because this fat, degenerate retard doesn't know what a meme is, it didn't work. Because it's just annoying and stupid. Like, this is like early internet random humor. Like, this is it.
Blueberry pie.
What happened to Empty? Hey, Powdered Wig Lewis. Oh, shit, Lewis. Yeah, Empty's channel got fucking deleted. He has a new channel now. But yeah, his channel got fucking deleted. It got reported by, I think, Britbong.
Everybody loved a blueberry pie. All right.
Hot doggy style. Alright, fuck. Think I'm a more disgusting atheist than TJ. I'm gonna play one more video. What videos do you guys want to watch? I'm trying to find a good one. I got some skeptic videos. That's gonna be for next week. I still have my Tara Babcock videos on here. Foam Adventure, Hannah Minx. Honey Badger Radio supporting pedophilia. I don't have any more Christian videos. I only had the 2. We got Money Badger. What Money Badger video? You want to watch shit. You want to watch Banned for Not Damseling? That's a good one. Yeah, let's watch this. Alright, so what happened was... Actually, fuck it, let's watch the video before that. This is, what happened was, 2015, the Honey Badgers went to, Calgary Expo, and Allison disrupts a fucking panel, and they get kicked out for it. She disrupted a panel, tried to put her fucking bullshit politics in it, and gets kicked out. So this is it.
But that's just it. What had happened? At what point did all of a sudden did it become a dirty thing for women to be into this stuff?
I bucked him spiritually.
Like in the eyes of so many of these men's rights activist types.
Not my ass. Not my ass, Metha. Not my ass.
Would you like us to field that question? Would you like us to field that question? Because I am a men's rights activist, so you can hate on me. The reason why I don't like feminism is because you promote this idea that women are defined by being victims. If you look at the context of all of your issues, men also face considerable problems
Fucking
as well.
clipped.
And they need to be brought into the story, and not just for men's sake, because this hides men's vulnerability, also for the sake of challenging the
Men shouldn't be vulnerable, bitch.
notion that women are defined as victims.
See, the reason men's rights activism doesn't work is because it's against human nature to care about men's issues. You don't fucking care about men's issues. Men just deal with it and they do the work to keep the world working. Trying, like, this type of men's rights activism doesn't work because it's against nature, it's against how people are. And also, the fact that Allison Tiemann is a retarded grifter. And there's that, too. Ugh. So this is the video she did afterwards. She got kicked out of the convention and she started Allison as a six-head. She's in her fucking 40s. Say Allison is crying on camera because she got kicked out of a convention for disrupting an event. There she is.
Hello everybody, my name is Allison Tiemann.
Thought that was me! She does look like Pantsu! Except her nose is smaller.
I'm the writer and artist for Xenospora, and I'm also
Xenospora was her failed comic book. She wrote a comic book about men's rights activism in a sci-fi setting with like dog aliens, and it's fucking awful. Her comic book sucks.
the person who had the original idea for Honey Badger Radio.
No, you did not have the original idea for Honey Badger Radio, bitch. You know who had the original idea for Honey Badger Radio? Fuck. God damn, I can't remember his name. Dean Esme. There we go. Dean Esme had the original idea for Honey Badger Radio because he wanted to do a fucking men's rights stream about nerd culture because feminism was starting to go into like video games and comic books. This was 2013, 2014. It was called, fuck me in the ass. Something else. Yes. I think it was called like the Red Beam or something. It wasn't called Honey Badger Radio, but the women in the men's rights movement were called the Honey Badgers, which Dean came up with. Dean Esme created Honey Badger Radio. Not you, bitch. You stole it from him and turned it into a grifting tool.
And as you probably know by now, I've been banned.
Dean Esme is crazy. Still bitter that Jim made him cry. That was a good stream. Money Badgers, Joey.
Expo, but from all of the events the organizers put on across Canada. There's been a lot of conflicting stories on why I've been banned. The story that we got when we were at the booth and told to leave was that we had been harassing.
She has a cut on her lip. You guys notice she has a cut on her lip? Did you cut your lip? Is that a herpes sore? Dirty bitch.
I was talking at Women Into Comics. As I put up the recording that we did.
You and Lady Justice need to stream where you talk about your MRA days. We should.
And you can judge for yourself if
we should do that.
I was with my friend Sage Sherrod.
I was in the men's rights movement from like 2013 to 2018. 5 years. Before that, I was in like incel communities, like in anti-feminist communities.
Specifically to help me with selling my...
Donate money to drug addicts. Yes.
I just wanted to say a bit about myself and where I'm coming from. Because there seems to be a lot of hatred being directed towards me.
Fun fact, Allison Tiemann comes from money. Her father is really rich. He was like an energy consultant or something from Canada, and he came from a lot of money. And Allison Tiemann's mother may have raped Allison as a little girl. Also, Allison's brother is autistic. Yeah, according to Dean Esme. But I looked up some of the shit, and a lot of what he said was true. But yeah. Allison Tiemann may have been raped by her mother. I'm not trying to laugh at that, but fuck her. She's a fucking psycho bitch fucking scam artist. MRA turds, or they do not fucking pick their battles wisely. No, remember when Dr. Randomer Cam tried to get fucking tried to fight Mr. Medicare and Shoe on Head because they were bullying self-confessed pedophiles? Little sussy there, Dr. Randomer Cam. Kitty cat.
And I can understand
that goodwill, that Canadian dad who was getting fucked over.
A very difficult person to relate to.
Fucking Canadians.
And this is just to explain.
Canadians. Canadians, not even once.
A while back, I received it. We've seen all
Kitty cat.
tweets about us.
Kitty cat.
About the Honey Badger Brigade as a group, and one of them
in the Money Bat. Yeah. There was a which is funny because there I think Brian made a joke about OnlyFans being bad. They have a prostitute working for them. Anna Cherry is a Russian prostitute, and she works for them. She's on their streams.
Really mannish. They look like men. Look very masculine from a feminist, and maybe I'd like to address that because I think in some ways it's right. We have in the brigade we have a very gender atypical expression of femininity.
Anna Cherry and that black woman. Atypical. Oh yeah.
All of us in the brigade have a tendency towards wanting to assume a position of strength and stewardship of other people's vulnerabilities, in this case men's, and that's part of our identity as women, and that's very atypical.
But that's part of my identity, is to be a man. I want to be a man because I hate my mother.
By men. And how can you possibly be in a position of helping men's vulnerabilities if you're oppressed by them? And this is something that I think all of us in the brigade just don't identify with as women, which makes us very atypical. I guess you could say we are transgender in some ways.
Tranny!
And it was a real shock for me. Initially, I registered the...
Look at that kitty cat in the background.
I wasn't sure if
it's a kitty cat.
I do both, so I wasn't sure if I would put Honey Badger forward or Xenospora forward until we got so much overwhelming...
She's on the spec... Yes, she is, actually. Well, her brother is autistic, and she probably is... She is on the spectrum. She told Medicare that. She said, I have autism. That Medicare debate with Allison was so fucking good. Medicare tore her a new ass.
Involved in Gamergate and the men's rights communities. And I'm drawn to men's rights because I want to be able to help and protect someone.
No, you're not. You're drawn to men's rights because your mom diddled you. You hate women. That's why you're a men's rights activist.
And,
Also, you're a scammer, and the men's rights movement, especially as a woman, is a good way to get money and simps. How's that fucking charity donation money, Allison? How's it? It's drying up.
I'm bisexual, but predominantly
In the art triad. Nice.
Relationships with men. Specifically, I've been married to my husband for about 17 years. And
Wow! Drug addiction, money issues, and depression. I did not know she was married to her husband for that long. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I forgot! She was on a website debating circumcision with her husband, and she was talking about her husband's dick, and apparently her husband's dick doesn't work right. Allison Tieman's husband has a broke dick.
I want that feeling that I can protect him and he can protect me, so I've always been drawn to that expression of strength. And for me, men's rights is the ability to
Just like a caveman. You look like a caveman, Allison.
To take responsibility for another group's vulnerabilities, men's vulnerabilities, and I don't want that to be separate from being a woman.
Christian terms bent duck.
I really don't want that to be gender atypical. But yesterday I realized how fucking gender atypical that apparently is. Women
Oh, the kitty cat jumped up.
Who are not. Who don't present as damsels.
The duck says joy.
We don't believe in damseling, and we don't believe in the ideologies based on damseling.
Gaseous, can I ask you for a favor? There is a video released by Allison in like 2018 where she talks about losing the court case. The Honey Badgers sued the Calgary Convention and they fucking lost horribly. And there's a video afterwards where she talks about trying to kill herself. And I want to find that video and I can't. Can you please help me find that video? She said she went to a farm and tried to hang herself with a wire.
Obviously not wanted. Our voices are not wanted in a Women Into Comics panel. Like, we're not wanted there.
Alright, thanks, man.
And you can, again, I'll link to the stuff that was spoken about in here. Why, people have asked why I brought up why we did the Gamergate thing. I honestly...
You did the Gamergate thing to milk money off of it because Gamergate was hot. That's why. Oh, this thing is happening. We can make it into a men's rights issue. Gamergate was not men's rights, and it wasn't even about feminism. It was about journalistic integrity. That's what it was. It was about it was about fucking with SJWs and getting these people out of our hobby, but it wasn't about feminism. The whole feminist shit was tacked on. It was about, we want these people out of our hobby and we want our games again. We want games to be like they were in the 90s and 2000s. They suck now. We want these people out. It wasn't a feminist thing. It was, we want these fucking Marxist commies out of our hobby.
But that we were still...
The whole journalism thing was actually kind of really tacked on. Because honestly, I was a Gamergate supporter back in the day. And it wasn't about game journalism. That was only a part of it. It really was, get these communist fucks out of our hobby. They're ruining it and censoring everything. And they lost!
I thought that we would have free speech in the expo as long as we obeyed all the harassment rules and all of the other stuff that we could support.
You disrupted a panel.
Spoken to me personally.
Same here, Gaseous. Actually, I remember seeing Mundane Matt's video, because I was subscribed to Mundane Matt before Gamergate started, because I was a part of the anti-feminist men's rights shit back then, and he did a lot of videos about Anita Sarkeesian, and I was like, fuck that bitch. So yeah, I was following it from day one. I remember it going on 4chan. People on 4chan got banned. 4chan moderation was so insane on Gamergate. They took out Game Grumps and Guilty Gear threads because they started. And our internet aristocrat heard your name occasionally. Yeah.
And I've also been involved with and that we could... I'm sorry, this is going to be very rambly.
Rambly. Bitch, when are you not rambly, bitch? Bish.
Present that and just talk to the people who came to us just show it, and then just talk to people about who we are and what we think about ourselves. Well, that was on TV, but
Internet aristocrat. I have his Gamergate videos. I'm gonna do a video about skeptics. It was gonna be just a Gamergate video, and I do have videos about Gamergate. But honestly, I just said fuck it. It's gonna be a skeptic community video. I might do that tomorrow if I'm not doing Resident Evil, or the day after. But yeah, the next video will be either Resident Evil 4 or Gamergate, or skeptic community.
I think
And at some time in the future, I'm gonna do tropes versus women.
Karen Strawn and Hannah Wallen, I think they would probably call me a pal.
Karen Strawn is an alcoholic, and honestly, I have nothing bad to say about Hannah Wallen. She was actually really nice.
Pollyanna, that I would think the best of people, and
Kitty cat.
that we could have gotten through the weekend, and I could have sold my comic and talked about this issue, and specifically...
No one cares about your men's rights space comic, bitch.
Because lately I've seen so many creators bring me their stories.
I was the one who rescued that shitlord extravaganza stream from oblivion. Was almost lost. Dude, you're the fucking man. That was a good stream. Was that the one where Medicare finger blasted his fucking girlfriend on stream? While Medicare is finger fucking his girlfriend, King of Pole is talking about the Holocaust and Zionism, and Ethan Ralph is just drunk. That was a great stream. I saw that shit live. I was like, dude, this is fucking great.
The same narrative that I don't feel comfortable with as a woman, which is that women are victimized by cultures like the geek culture, the comic. I haven't felt victimized till now. You know. So
women are victims, and they use their victimhood as a way to make money and scam men. Meanwhile, this bitch is on the verge of tears on camera. There used to be a woman. She used to narrate the previews for the Honey Badger Radio trailers. I can't remember her name. Gave Aristocrat too much shit for yeah. Kotaku in action sucked. Anyway, where's the video, Jim? Not that one. Shitlord Extravaganza was IA's first stream. Jim boomered it up and got... Oh, wow, nice. Well, anyway, there was a woman who used to work for Honey Badger Radio. I can't remember her name, but she's on Twitter. And she used to narrate their old videos. Well, she actually left Honey Badger Radio and said that Allison Tiemann was a crybaby. Which is what she's doing now.
To say a little bit more about where I'm coming from.
Excuse me. God damn. Kitty cat.
Right now, I'm not in... To say more about how we were evicted, because we've been asked about that as well. I was at my...
Why does she have a cut on her lip?
Morning, one of the con organizers came to us. I had a recording device in my hand, because...
Burping, that's on the bingo card. You already got it once, you can't do it twice.
Hannah Wallen overheard a conversation about someone wanting to shut us down and pointing to our booth. And so we were a little bit on edge at that point. So, and then we also
Cat denied
about the
her his pussy, Joey.
The editor of Mary Sue tweeting us and stuff. So we knew something was going down. And he essentially said, you guys gotta leave. Period. And he said, I'm not going to tell you why until you turn off your recording device, or you put it away. And
looks like she regularly burns the coal. Allison's been married for like 17 years, and I'm pretty sure her husband is white. But I will say, Allison Tiemann, her husband has a different last name. She kept her last name, which is a very feminist thing to do. Allison Tiemann. Her husband has a different last name, and I think he's a jazz musician. I looked him up. 17 years in 2015, so like around 20 years. Yeah, 20 years. So I looked him up, and he's like a jazz musician. And he's white, by the way.
Over to the side entrance that he was motioning for, and he said, no, just her. We just want to talk to the manager of the booth. And there was like 4 people there talking to me, and I said, "Can I take my husband?" And he said, "Sure." He said he allowed that, and then he told me that we were being kicked out because of the harassment
that we had engaged in
Tourists to avoid being home.
essentially me
Yeah.
speaking my truth about how I feel. And I know
She
that
kind of looks like a boy.
sitting there
She looks like a boy with long hair.
who know how to damsel. You know, that this is something that they're comfortable with.
Bitch, you are damseling right now, bitch. You're crying on camera talking about the poor men's rights activists who can't get their word out because feminist society rejects us. Bitch.
This is something that
No wonder he doesn't work.
It's a part of their life, and it's like they don't have a problem with it. They can sit there and say, "I'm a victim." They can sit there.
I got one, fellas. Would you rather her or May? Would you rather fuck Allison Tiemann or May? Lights on, and you have to look at her naked.
And say, and cry, and do all of these feminine things.
25 years now, if they're still together.
Do really well, or
25 years, I think that's the glass marriage, or
a mental
porcelain.
block about it. Doesn't come easily to me. So being gender atypical, watching a bunch of women tell me how we're supposed to be, and then
That's
throwing me
that's
out
not a
because I am
choice,
the way I am
Joey. Pantsu or Allison?
And then
Allison, at least
after-
she has money. Yeah, I guess. Honey Badger Radio ain't doing so good from what Lady Death has told me. They're not doing so hot. They got a big bump due to Gamergate, and they were still up. And they kind of swayed after the Medicare stuff, but after that they kind of fell. Clean, it's probably cleaner. Ugh.
After we were told to go, we were just milling around just in shock for a bit, and then we started to pack. And I noticed that there was a security guard and another con organizer laughing just a little bit away, and at that point I was just like,
They're
I
laughing.
can't take it anymore.
We finally got these evil men's rights activists out of our feminist comic book convention. Now we can shit on men and make man She-Hulk.
Real for me. You know, I've been laughed at a lot in my life, so I'm sort of used to it.
I'm laughing at you now, bitch. That's like trying to pick a winner in a stinky fart contest.
And you know what? I will.
Pet your damn cat. Kitty cat wants attention.
I started to cry.
Of course you did.
That's the one feminine thing that I do while I cry very
Though that's like trying. Yeah.
But it
Look
was
at her crying.
the only other time in my life that I've ever experienced something like that was when I took a shop class.
Look at her crying.
And all the boys
Drakenlord next time.
on me because I was in the shop class. And you know what? I say that, and I could say, oh, they were trying to oppress me. They were certainly trying to exclude me.
You're literally proving. That's a good shot. You're literally proving these feminists right when you say the boys in the shop class tried to exclude me. That's what they're fucking. How did she know crying autistic girls is my fetish? Gotta have crowd representation.
But I have never believed in blaming a group of people.
Now she looks like Lindsay Ellis.
It's not the group of people, it's the behavior.
That's Allison Tiemann when she doesn't get enough super chats on Honey Badger Radio. That's what she looks like when she doesn't get enough super chats during a Honey Badger stream. That's what she looks like.
That's the problem. We never get it right.
We didn't
always
make
blame
enough
the group of
money.
people that engaged in the behavior. We never say, no, it's the behavior. Because this was the same behavior.
Sadder Lindsay Ellis. We didn't make enough super chats. I didn't get enough money. I have to pay my house that I had my fans buy for Brian. Canadians are the nicest authoritarians. Look at her. We didn't get enough super chats. I can't buy Karen Strawn her weekly gallon of vodka. Oh man, I gotta pay for my abortion and student debt. Alright, one more video. Let's Good thing Canadian is really our greatest ally. One more video. Let's watch Hannah Minx. Where's she at? Where you at, Hannah? Ah, fuck this. Let's, I don't watch a 2-minute one. Palette cleanser.
Mia-san, konnichiwa. Right now, it's summertime.
Oh, we already watched this one. It's summertime. So let's watch this one.
Mia-san, konnichiwa. Today, I'm backpacking through the woods. I got my hat and my backpack.
Oh, she likes Bleach. That's Kong from Bleach. I used to watch Bleach. It was a good anime. From what I remember.
Cool.
It was basically Yu Yu Hakusho with, like, samurai.
This garden's kind of like a Japanese garden, except for that squiggly tree in the middle. It's more like one of those squiggly trees from Disneyland.
Look, it's an attractive woman. Or a
Come
tree.
to think of it, this whole thing looks like a spaceship. You know, it's kind of shaped
The only
like
thing
a
missing is
spaceship.
the amount of Genki
Or
Girl
an
video
asterisk.
editing. Yeah.
And that plant over there, it's not in the ground, it's in a pot, sitting on the ground.
Neat.
I think someone forgot that a plant needs to be all the way in the ground and its roots can't go through the pot. And they thought,
Like those Japanese streamers that empty troll. Yeah.
it'll be fine.
I like to break dolphin nets for fun.
And what's up with that frog guy? He's like as big as the lantern.
That's a big ass frog.
And there's another
If you like
plant
Genki Girl music,
inside a
look up
pot, except this plant, it doesn't
Shihoana
even look
Toma.
like the pot that
Tomare.
it comes in from the store. It looks like a decorative pot. So they didn't even forget to put the plant in the ground. They just specifically put it in a decorative pot and put it on top of the ground. And what's up with this bird bath? There's not even water in it.
Put water in it, you
What are
goofy
we supposed
bitch.
to play in? Sand? Maybe it's a bird sandbox instead of a bird bath. At least I found the cotton candy garden.
I don't think that's cotton
They've got
candy.
lemon flavor and orange flavor and cherry flavor. Oh my god. Cotton candy.
Her titties look like they're about to pop
Over
out of
here,
her shirt.
We have a pool, I think. Except this
Gonna
pool
look
has
that
leaves
up.
in it instead of water.
I hate sand.
I don't know
I
if they
hate
were going
sand.
for that.
It's so coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere.
Thanks for joining me on my hiking adventure! Have you ever had a hiking adventure? Leave me a video response and show me. Matane.
Matinee. Alright, and matinee to you guys. Yeah, tomorrow's stream will either be Resident Evil 4, the original, or we'll just watch, like, skeptic videos, which I think is going to be a lot more fun. But I'll see you guys later. It's been fun. Ciao!